Yes, good evening guys, we're live. Hope everybody's blessed. Oh, we got a fast one here today. Oh no, they removed the message straight away. God knows what was even said. Windy and sunny. Blue sky though. There's no better than a blue sky on a Sunday. I've been inside all day. Obviously, I've been working today, yeah, and I've only just come out and I've missed all the sun, I've missed all the sun. All right, sausage. Yes, Geordie girl, what are you saying? How's your weekend been? Have you had a good weekend? And Cutthroat 2K24, yo, big up. Sun's blaring. Oh yeah, that's a derelict building apparently, and they can't knock it down, so you'd have thought they would have knocked it down in it before building all this, so they're just gonna have some random creepy ass building behind there. Good morning, Ambler. Yes, Crystal, how are you doing? And yeah, it's nearly 7 o'clock over here, can you believe? It's usually dark at this time, but because the clocks went forward last night, so really it would have been half 5, wouldn't it? But I hope you're blessed, Crystal. How's your weekend been as well? One month loyal fan. Oh yeah, Crystal just had a message popped up saying a 1 month loyal fan. Bless up, Crystal. Appreciated. So now there's a banner. So yeah, she's been here a month. So wow, it's been a month. Time flies. What you on with? Nothing much, mate. Just walking the streets on a Sunday, catching some. Well, I won't say I'm gonna catch a tan because it's still pretty cold and it's pretty windy, but try to catch a tan. I go to bed around 7, 8. Feels like it's only 3 p.m. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like really early. So the kind of good thing, yeah, night time it'll get dark like about 8, innit? Which I don't like it when it gets dark early. Like by the time 4:30 comes, usually in the UK in the winter time, yeah, it's like it's getting dark and shit. Good so far. Made pancakes and French toast for breakfast. Sounds nice. I need some munch now. That's what I'm going for, some food. I thought I woke up really starving, so we go see what we get on a Sunday. I'm gonna go see what's open in town. I thought I need to avoid some like burgers and stuff. I might get shawarma, I don't know. But then yeah, I've got like a crack in the back of my tooth. So if food gets stuck in it, I try to avoid certain foods till I get the back of my tooth sorted. But then some things are really hard to resist. Especially certain foods you're thinking, oh, I've got a crack in my tooth, so it's okay. It's only just once, and then that one time something gets lodged in your tooth, be giving you mad pains. Oh, bless up, Crystal. Bless up. Never had French toast. You never had it? I've had it once and it's really nice. I was going to come down Isaac funeral. Isaac. I'm not sure. I like to take care of my friend here. Oh, bless up, Crystal. Honest, Crystal, appreciated it. Definitely. I do say you have sent me enough. Don't skint yourself. Don't ever make yourself skint, for real. It's a hard world out here sometimes. Definitely with all the prices going up. So people keeping the money is definitely vital. But I still appreciate it, Crystal. You're definitely a good person. Always been vibey since the first time you came into chat, for real. I can't believe it's been over a month already. Like, time's flown, for real. Don't even know what it is. It's like, I don't really know how to describe it. Some people have it with poached eggs, don't they, as well? Like poached eggs. I've seen people have it with avocado. Shout out Crystal. Yeah, for real, innit, Mr. Mina? Bless up, bro. But yeah, as well, Geordie girl, if you've not tried it, yeah, try it. Like, it's different to your normal toast, if you know what I mean. It feels like having a premium toast, like than a normal slice of toast what's just made like with all that shit ingredients what they put in cheap bread, if you know what I mean. Where these, it's like a premium kind of bread. You can also have it with bacon and stuff. I don't know if you know him, Paul, that died of a week. To be honest, I don't really know, mate. A lot of people are dying lately. I'm losing track. I lose track, to be honest. I don't know. Not sure. Where I'm from, yeah, a lot of people, like in Bradford, what I grew up with, a lot of people are dying left, right and centre. But I don't, is it a celebrity or something? I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people, what I know, what I grew up with, yeah, a lot of them are passing away. Like, it is kind of scary. A lot of them are just ending their own lives and stuff. And yeah, which I do under, like, sometimes, I don't understand why they do that, yeah, but like, it's peak. Like, you don't know what's really going through somebody's head in real life, do you? For real. Oh no, actually, yeah, I get you now. Yeah. I think sometimes people call it eggy bread, where like they mix it, but yeah. But with French toast in it, like a different kind of toast, what they use, like you can use like an actual French, like one of them baguette things or something, and people throw them in, don't they? But it is nice because it's protein, filling as well. Nah, lad, I'm from Biley. Oh, it's you. Oh, now I know who it is. Yeah, I remember, G. But yeah, I hope you're blessed anyway. Hope there's no hot-headed conversations in here. But yeah, I'm gonna forget about before. I think unless I have not already forgot about it, I'm just gonna say I'll forget about it. The drunk talk in the chat before. But yeah, the main thing, if you're blessed. But yeah, no, to anybody as well, that's another reminder. I've had it again recently, yeah. Some people be coming into chat. What I know, I've seen some people, I knew the names the other day, like they're trolling, they're making accounts saying, oh, come to this street, this and that. Making out like they're in town, like they're gonna juke me up or something. But yeah, I'ma say they'll have a surprise. They'll have more of a surprise than what they've got for me. Because within self-defense, I'ma do anything. Sometimes you might even catch a case, but like you don't wanna. But if somebody's like generally threatening you with knives online and shit, it's like, yo, I'm live streaming. Did you hear that guy yesterday who said, oh, I walked up to Market Street anyway after, nobody was even there. I thought, you know what, I have to walk through that way anyway. Yes, but he had some psychopaths there, and there was some other guy as well, but I don't know if he was a psycho. He was just saying I'm in a certain pub or something. I forgot where he said he was. But some psycho dude, I looked up the name and it's not even a real name. Somebody just pure making names up. Burner accounts. I don't speak Romanian, sorry. Hello everyone, remember to like the stream and subscribe. Ah, bless up Crystal. Love to Crystal. Wow, sounds lush. It's like it's a very well, to be in America, because obviously the eggs are more expensive. I reckon it'd cost more over there, but like if you get over here, if you get like the creative eggs, like I think you can get like 6 eggs for like £2 or something, maybe even cheaper somewhere. But yeah, dash all them in a bowl, salt and pepper. You can actually make it with normal bread, but there's certain breads in it where it's nice. Well, it's nice with all of them, to be honest. But I had it once before. It was also at a breakfast place. It's up near college. I had it back in the day. I went to this like cafe, and it wasn't an English cafe. It was actually a French cafe, and they did like this French toast. I only had it once, but I remember it. They're pretty nice. But yeah, I think they like battered and they put a poached egg on it as well. So it was just egg and egg, but like you won't think it'd go like an egg with an egg, practically, because it's all in the bread in it, but it's banging for real. Brawley electric gas and water going up 1st of April. Oh yeah, no, that's madders. Madders. What happened to these solar panels that's generating people like free electric? Does it go up with them as well? Geordie gal looks absolutely beautiful. Misdemeanor, oh for real. For real. Quick pray for Ambler that God will protect him. Some nasty people out there. Nah, there is. I don't know if you can tell by my face. You probably can't now, but I used to have a lot of scars on my face from growing up in Bradford. It's still a bit like bumpy and shit, yeah, but like, do you know what it is? I have got a few friends as well where they've been involved in certain situations and got like stabbed and shit. Some of them literally not here today as well. I had a friend like back in college. He's got he's gone home. He was meant to come back. No, he went home to go get some Rizzler actually, and his weed and shit. And he's come back, and then yeah, we've had a zoo and all that. And the same night, he got stabbed and killed when he went home on the same night. So the last thing I remember of him is just having a session with him, which is absolutely sham. Shocking, innit? Oh my God, my YouTube shut me down, but thank you for all being here tonight. Please remember to like and subscribe. Double tap. Ah, bless up. Yeah, for real. R.I.P. to Ian. I didn't really like fully know him. Like he just like was in my lesson now and again, innit, in college. Like it was my last year of college as well, so kind of mad. Like people what you're used to seeing in college and shit, you expect to see them when they're older, the older versions of people and shit, but it's sham because you never got to see that. So the thicker Texas toast is so good to use. I stuffed the French toast with a whipped cream and fruit inside after I cooked for a living, so I enjoy creating things. Yeah, that sounds nice, for real. It feels strange seeing the sun out at like 20 to 7 at night. Remember this time last week it was pitch black, like bare dark. It definitely is for real. You know, when the sun sets as well, like sometimes I do like to catch a sunset or look out something. It's mainly from my window, but when you just see the sun like slowly go away, like I think it's cool. Long days now, bro. Yeah, for real. So is that a good thing? No, that's a good thing. I don't know, in certain situations. Maybe, I don't know, maybe people finishing work on night shifts, coming home and getting their sleep in the daylight, I guess. Where like in the winter when like it's still dark till like 8 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? Where maybe that kind of like certain people that have a routine, it might mess the routine up with the sunlight and stuff. Yo, that's peak, mate, for real. Well, at least you got away. It looks like a soft glow. We have rain here, so it's wet and cooler here. I just want in England, yeah, to be like a nice booming, like it don't have to be too hot, but just like a consistent like of nice weather for like 1 week, rather than it being like 1 week, no, 1 day is sunny, 2 week rain. We have a sunny day, but then we're working, we look out window and we have to see the sun that way. Oh, bless up, Crystal. I'm a pin that. There we go. I keep forgetting I can pin things. I got into a routine of like knowing what to do on YouTube, but when I don't stream, sometimes if I don't stream for 2 days, yeah, it feels like I haven't streamed for like a week. I swear. I'm curious to see what time it'll get dark then, like, because obviously this is the first day of the clocks going forward. But even if, for example, even if we didn't put the clocks forward, it still would have been light as well, when it usually was dark like last week. I still don't get the meaning of changing the clock round. Imagine, you know, if you leave time to run naturally without manipulating time. Because how can we go forward? No, actually, wait. How can we go forward an hour? Does that mean like we missed an hour of his life or something? No, obviously, like in a period of like 20 years, how much life have you missed because the clock going forward an hour? Or am I just dumb? Bro, I think it will get dark about 9. Yeah, about 9 o'clock it'll get dark. So if they didn't change the clock, we still would have been light at 8 o'clock, because yeah, it's mad. I missed that go around yesterday. I don't know how it does it. Does it do it automatically? But I kept on walking past to see if it would twist round on its own, and I missed it. I walked around the corner and came back and the time had gone forward on its own. So I don't know if there's a man inside there where he's twisting it or what. Does he do it at night, or is it automatically? I still haven't found out the information. I've looked online and everything, just to like let a few people know, because I've also been asked that before as well. Mad, you seen a ghost the other day in your vid? Well, I don't know if it were a ghost, yeah. Like I'm still 50-50, but it's either a very tall crackhead who was really pale and really tall, which it can happen because there's a lot of tall people, isn't there? A lot of short people. But when you do get the tall ones, they're really tall. And yes, big up to James Summer, hope you're blessed. Welcome to the channel, brother. But yeah, if it was a ghost, then it didn't come and say hi. I wouldn't have wanted it to. Well, I wouldn't have wanted a ghost to walk up to me, but I never seen it. You know, when I was filming that day, I just never seen nobody walk past until I looked on the footage. But like I say, I was also stoned as well, probably in another planet. By the way, I finally got into my size 8 jeans. It took me 2 years, but they fit and they look so good. Oh, Crystal, well, see, you've set yourself a goal to get in your size 8 jeans, and now you're repping them for real. But yeah, bless up, Crystal. That proves if you set your mind to something, you can generally do anything. Bunny Delaney. Yes, how you doing, Bunny? Hope you're blessed. Bro, have you had a Greggs today? No, not yet, but I do plan on maybe getting a Greggs, for real. In fact, yeah, let me just turn back. You just reminded me, I am actually hungry. I'm hungry, innit? So, is it even open? Because it's Sunday right now, innit? So I don't know if it'll be open. Or do I just go up to Dixie Chicken? I don't know. Do I go for protein or a snack? Yeah, no. I had sausage roll yesterday. I was just thinking, I've had a sausage roll. Yeah. I try to cut down on the swine, but sometimes it's just ideal and cheap. Make us get a big lamb shank for £5. We'll never get that. I used to weigh about 300 lbs and I finally made my goal of 175 lbs. I'm proud of myself of making my goal. Now that's good, Crystal, honest. When you do that, yeah, you'll inspire others to say, like, there's probably somebody out there thinking, oh, it's not possible, this and that. And in the mind, a lot of people quit at things. And then if you tell your story to other people as well, they might be thinking, wait a minute, if she can do it, I can do it. You'll give people motivation. Well, it's a peaceful vibe today, unlike last night. If anybody watched that video what I posted last night, one of John Fury's uncles got jumped. Not John Fury's cousins, but he's related to Tyson Fury or something. He got jumped in Bradford. And I didn't believe it until I stopped recording, innit? I asked him a few more questions. I go, so you actually related? I thought it was just drunk talk. And then he gone and rung that Tommy dude. Like, generally, he had him on on the Instagram and he showed me, oh, he's following back. So I'm thinking, oh, so he wasn't actually gassing, because a few people around probably thought he was lying, but he backed his story to me. So I thought, damn, no, he actually is related to him. He had pictures with the Furies and everything. I was thinking, yo, so this innocent old man's walking through town on his own, just drunk or whatever, and then, yeah, 2 young lads have jumped him, and they were like, what I've heard, yeah, it was a really, really bad, brutal attack. They were kicking him in eyes and everything, like, yeah, literally, like eye bone and I think he's gonna have a really big black eye. I don't think it came out. I could see his eye. Every time I kept on talking to him, his eye just looked like it was swelling up each more. But yeah, any people out there think it's cool to jump somebody that's in the 60s. If you're young, like my age or whatever, if you're even like from 18 or whatever and above, just remember, older people, they're older timers. Like, some of them might run the mouth, yeah? Just ignore them, walk away. And don't get into a scrap with an old dude, because it doesn't look good for you. You're just gonna look like a person that fights old people. But yeah, he was in his late 60s, and I felt really bad when I didn't know at first, innit, because I'm just vlogging. And then piece by piece, you get the story, don't you? Like, sometimes I'll be spectating, wondering what's going on. I wonder if somebody said this or that, what's escalated it. But then, yeah, he just said apparently he was just minding his own business, walking down. He's fallen down on the floor because he's been drunk. and somebody set about him. Apparently they tried to get his wallet or something. So yeah, I didn't get to add that in the video last night because I only found out a bit this morning when I got up. How skinny did I used to be? I don't even remember, bro. Honest, bro, life's a blur from then. I don't even remember how my own mates when I grew up with looked like back then. I just remember them for now. Like, you know, when you grow up with people over time, you forget how they used to look unless they show you a picture, and you might be like, oh yeah, actually I do remember you. Even though I do remember you, but like I don't remember really. I don't 100% know what you look like, I'll be honest, bro. I'm trying to think, even though I do remember you slightly. But there's a lot I've been to that many schools and bad proofs, yeah. There's a lot of people to remember when you grow up, if that makes sense. And sometimes I feel bad when I don't remember someone. Has anybody ever, like, somebody walk up to you like, yo, Ambler, it's me, do you remember me? And I'm like, damn, I don't remember you. And I start feeling really guilty after, thinking, damn, why don't I remember him? Then they might share, then they'll show me a picture and it's like, oh, actually I do remember you. Wow, you've changed, mate. I'm one of them guys. How do you know he was related to them? Oh, because he backed his story up. I didn't know, like, and obviously I didn't film everything because I just don't like to film everything in certain, like, things. But he had, when he was in the back of the ambulance, everybody he was trying to get out of the ambulance, he was standing up and they had to, like, say, no, you got to go to hospital and shit. But yeah, and I go, oh, so you're actually Tyson Fury's uncle? He goes, John Fury's my cousin. But he goes, they're his nephews, so I don't know. Does a cousin make him his nephew or what? Either way, he's related to him. So I'm diabetic, so they told me to either lose weight or not live long. My hubby and daughter in my biggest cheerleader. My hubby and daughter is my biggest cheerleader, so I had to support. Oh, that's blessed. For real. That's good that your husband and your daughter are, like, if they're inspiring you to do that as well. How's it going, porridge guy? Yo, what's happening? The porridge guy is in the building. Well, I'm the porridge guy, aren't I? Well, yeah. I think I remember that. Yes, loads of times. It was always high, that's why. To be honest, even before I blazed, yeah, I never really had the best of memory, yeah. Like, I forgot things a lot. I think the doctor told me Mum I was a bit slow in head, innit? That's what the doctor said. But yeah, I think what it is with me, I can think in my mind and sometimes the words don't come out properly. But I'm always screwed on inside, by the way. My brain's always 100%. Like, I know what I'm doing inside, but sometimes it just doesn't come out properly. But the main thing is, yeah, as long as you know what you're doing actually in your head. Some people speak things out loud and don't know what they're doing. So I'd rather know what I'm doing in my head and have a little mumble jumble now and again than actually speaking out, not knowing what I'm saying and just offending loads of people, I guess. Angel, hello darling. Sorry I've not been here, had surgery. Oh, you had surgery, Angel? I hope you're blessed anyway. What do you mean you had surgery? Like, what happened? But I hope it all went to plan as well. These are the vibing, singing. Yeah, I do need some food right now. Yeah, do you know what it is? I'm speculating. Do I just go get a Subway? What's healthy for £3? Just go get the meal deal right now. Or do I go for? Or do I go to? Do I walk up there and go to? No, it's Sunday, innit? Last night's chicken, actually. Yeah. I gotta take that into perspective. Some of them places do that. Can you sing a song in the middle? I can't sing, but what song is it? Yeah, it's sometimes horrible because they seem so excited to see you. Yeah, like, it's like, yo, it's me. And then, like, you're like, damn, I don't actually remember you, mate. Like, I feel really bad. And my memories that, like, for example, I haven't really done a lot in my life. So, like, what I've done is I've just, like, focused on, like, work, basically. So that made me forget about a lot of things in my actual life growing up, if that makes sense. When you get your work mode on, for example, my work's like commission, so I only get what I earn. Like, 1 month it could be really shit. 1 month I could probably earn nothing, and 1 month could be like, oh, it could be decent, get me by, if that makes sense. But yeah, commission work is not great, because that also fries your brain. Like, all my life I just know my work's commission for the last 10 years, and it's when you wake up, it's like, damn, I need to finish some work. But now when I turn 30, I think, nah, I need to chill out and just, like, at least walk around for at least 3 years of my life. Whether it's rough or not rough. Just explore the world, I guess. Well, one of my old friends have started to come out, and, like, we've started to go, like, have a session that now and again. So that's a good thing, like, because back in the day, a lot of people just cut you off, innit? Like, one day you're just chilling with somebody, then all of a sudden they're just like, yeah, right, turning my camera on. But anyway, yeah, the main thing, if you have friends, just go out more, socialise more, maybe. I love how long you read Crystal comments, but you're not reading mine. Because Crystal's come, because she's a moderator, so the moderator's comments always come through first. Well, practically most of the time. But I don't know what I've missed. Maybe I've missed a comment, I don't actually see it, Billy. What did I miss? I can see where you said hi, Crystal. But like I say, I always say that. If I don't ever read your comment, my bad. Don't be like that guy that we had in yesterday. I was reading people's comments, and I read every single one of his comments, and he kept on saying, no, you've missed my comment and shit, but I haven't. Or if I do miss a comment, my bad. And it smells really nice here, the Chinese. But unfortunately, it's like 20 baht. And I'll probably only eat like £10 worth anyway. We have 30 in the chat and 10 likes. Don't forget to double tap and leave the thumbs up. Oh, bless her. Crystal getting them likes up as always. Bless up, Crystal. Like button. Bless up. Ambler. Or Ambler. I assume you just... Hallelujah. What song is that now? Titanic or something. Oh, Greg's ain't even open here either. Yeah, Greg's is closed. I would generally thought, you know what, I'll go get some chicken nuggets from Greg's, but Greg's is closed. So now we're just gonna have to like circle around. I'm gonna change my profile picture, might remember my face. Maybe. To be honest, you can't even really see profile pictures here anyway, it's really small. It comes up like a little screen. People will be like, hey, this is how I look, and it's like, well, all I see is a little screen. When I'm live, I can't actually click off because it'll send the live off, if you know what I mean. Maybe the picture goes bigger on the profile, but I do remember who you are. I do remember Michael from, I think we've had this conversation anyway before. No, I do remember you, but like, not like that. But yeah. I just think, how many times have we had this convo here? Yeah, I'm forgetting I've had that convo, that's how shit my brain is, but then I'm thinking, nah, wait a minute, my brain's telling me I've had this. I feel like I've talked about this before. But yeah, by faces, definitely, that's how I'll probably remember somebody. Billy Lol, don't be jealous of Crystal, bro. Nah, bless up Crystal for real. And Billy as well, but yeah, sorry if you're... Oh, what, I'm not jealous, what the... No, I know you're not jealous, but I'm sorry for, like, missing your comment. Adam the Ghost, hi there. Oh, we got somebody else. Oh, I think I've read that, my bad. Adam the Ghost, hi, glad you could join us today. Yeah, for real. Bless up Adam the Ghost. Yeah, it was the Blue Moon guy who blocked Georgie and Geordie girl. Haha. Oh yeah, and the other one, I forgot the name. He blocked somebody else as well. He was going on crazy rants. Billy, you're good. If I see the question, I'll let him know if he's missed your comment. Oh, bless up. Yeah, like sometimes I do miss him. Like I was having it the other day where somebody's put in a comment and then they've actually messaged me on Instagram as well, annoyed. So I just want to say to them people, yeah, if I ever miss your comment on here, yeah, I beg you, just don't go to my Instagram and like start a scene, because I'm just a guy behind the camera vlogging my city for everybody, and sometimes I do miss a comment. Don't spam the answer, but sometimes if I miss something, maybe just like put it again, maybe a few seconds later. But yeah, just don't spam it as well. I know who the guy was who messaged me, because remember the guy yesterday that was spamming in the chat, and some people, I think we had to remove him, kept on saying the same thing, or it might have even been the day before. But he sent me a screenshot of the actual chat. He goes, you missed my comment. And I'm like, damn, yeah, because you're spamming, bro, you can't spam. What is this accent? Well, shush, yeah, it's yeah, English, I guess. Kind of English. It's not the most English accent, but in Bradford, this is the town of the hillbillies, apparently. Apparently we're equivalent to the hillbillies. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. Maybe that's why. But we don't have no places that be looking like Hills of Eyes, where you walk through a forest and some mutated dude's just gonna grab you and probably peel your face off, maybe. City defo winning the FA Cup, bro. What were they playing earlier? Were it Bournemouth or something? What score did it end? What score? Adam, just so you know, I'm not jealous. Keep my name out of your mouth. Bradford accent. Shush, what's your accent? I feel like I'm telling somebody to shush, because I read his name, and I feel like I'm telling him to shush, just because his name's Shush. Oh, why is it so windy? I don't like walking past, like, down streets with loads of dust. I've got this thing where if I'm always blinking a lot. I don't know if you probably ever noticed. I'm not now, but like when it's windy, like fragments of dust where your eyelashes are meant to protect them. I'm surprised these eyelashes aren't keeping them out. I think it must be because I'm a bit bog-eyed as well. Like it seems to get in the side bit. I think I've got a bit of missing eyelash there, but I always get it in the same place. Hey, duck, if you know, you know. I don't get you. You want me to duck? You've not got a sniper on me or anything, have you? I'm joking. Ambler, look like a clear sunny day in Bradford. Oh, that's a bit... Somebody drinking behind there had to throw the glass bottle. I'm not a grasser, I'm not going to get the face in it, but I'm not a snitch, but... Imagine somebody walking past with the little boppers and shit, and little infant falls on the floor, gets glass in them. That's their fault. They just throw it in the middle of the path. I swear, like, I'd be more respectful if they just left it on a wall without throwing it. Just leave your rubbish for a rubbish guy to come take it. But instead, you just want to make a glass shatter. I think they like the glass shattering sound in it. Maybe they need to go on YouTube and just type glass shattering sounds, and it might stop them from breaking glasses. And yeah, ride a skater, it is pretty clear, but it's windy over here today. And yesterday it was. Good evening, nice to see everyone's getting along. Oh, bless up, Georgia. Yeah. Oh, we ain't had no beef today with anybody, I guess. We didn't even have beef the other day with that even other guy. I thought he was funny, the Blue Moon guy. It just kind of made me laugh, but I did feel bad for him. Like he goes, I'm 43, and but then he was going on like he wasn't 43. And everybody were like swapping the number around on his age and shit, winding him up. Bro, why do you always... Yeah, you're the same guy. You do that on purpose, innit? That's why sometimes I like it when people that don't actually know me be tuning in, because... Now that's another bare people gonna add me on Facebook. Hopefully not. I need to think of a new name. I really do need to change my name. But every time somebody drops Matt, he's the only guy that ever does that as well. The only guy that's ever called me my first name, obviously my first name is Jordan, everybody knows by now, but I always say don't drop my name on the chat, and he just does. He does it on purpose. Like, I'm not bothered, like, but like, people to be adding me on social, like, on Facebook, looking at message requests. I don't mind Instagram. Instagram's all good. Ambler Productions on Instagram. Whereas my Facebook, that's like I don't know. That's just like me, if that makes sense. Not for like, I don't know. Maybe if I met somebody like, and I go, oh, add me on Facebook, blah blah blah, because I do share some of my stuff on there, but it's more like my personal thing. Just on a safe side, because like, I don't know, like, I've noticed every time somebody's ever, it's only ever, you're the same guy that's probably done it, but once I had like 50 people in the chat, and like at least 10 of them added me from that chat, when somebody just goes, oh, Jordan. Now I may as well just say it, my name's Jordan. Well, yeah, Jordan Ambler, so that's all they have to do. But yeah, to be honest, I've deactivated my Facebook, so they'll probably never find me. That was the reason I deactivated it. No, it's cool, but I'm looking on that. Yeah, I've definitely reminded you bare times. But no, it's cool, but yeah. I just prefer to be called the channel name. Obviously, that's my second name, but people call me Ambler, so I don't get what, like, I'm pretty sure even by college, everybody called me Ambler. Nobody's ever called me Jordan, if that makes sense. Never. As far as I remember, not even nobody, like, even in school, everybody's called me Ambler. And when somebody called me Jordan, sometimes I'm like, if somebody actually shouted Jordan, I wouldn't even think it's me, because I haven't been called that for time. But yeah, just on a Facebook vibe, like, people like I don't know. Just because I'm live streaming as well, which makes it worse. If I want live streaming, I'd be like, yeah, hey, my name is Jordan Ambler. I call you Ambler. Yeah, like, it's more like, because that's how, you know, like all my life, people always called me Ambler, because I used to do music, and for some reason, just everybody just called me Ambler for some reason, and it just stuck with me all my life. Even though it is my name though, like, it's just my name, just the opposite way around, if that makes sense. Like, well, it's my second name basically. I can't be telling you it's my middle name though. My middle name's Mad. No, I know you know me, bro, but if I did know you, you would have known me as Ambler. Well, obviously I do know you, but I definitely nobody called me Jordan back in the day. It was Ambler. Even my teachers called me Ambler. I remember I used to have this key worker. It was called Gavin, and it was really safe, proper sound. And yeah, he goes, "What's your name?" And this was the first guy I ever met in Peru, like a youth worker guy. I said, "My name's Jordan, but everybody calls me Ambler." And then he started calling me Ambler, and then it just everybody in class were calling me Ambler. Feel bad for what? Oh no, you don't need to feel bad if you feel. Oh, I said it feels bad. Just I'm just saying. Yeah, just don't call me Jordan, man. I don't even like to be called Jordan. I don't even like the name, to be honest. Just on a respectful vibe. Like if he said, call me Cutthroat, I wouldn't. I don't like that word. I don't even like saying it. I don't even like saying that word. A bit of a dodgy nickname. I forgot. Well, at least it's with a K though. Yeah, it's with a K rather than an actual C, if that makes sense. Right, let's see what's popping right now. Actually, I'm not turning to the right. Caught right here. People will be burning foil on a spoon. Well, not on a spoon, but whatever they do with it, I don't know. I don't know how they do that. I don't know if they smoke it from the spoon. What do they do? Do they like burn it underneath and like inhale it like a bong? I really don't know. I always see them from afar, but I always know what they're doing because it's that dirty, like fishy smell. Horrible. It's nice and unique. Oh, bless up. If I could change my name to Ambler, I probably would. Because, I mean, all my music and people stuff, like, when they type Ambler, I'd probably be I'd be the main Ambler to come up on YouTube. I think, no, actually, I'm probably competing with myself now because I've got Ambler IRL and Ambler Productions. Whereas, obviously, my Ambler Productions don't really... Because obviously it's only Spotify and I really can't monetize every track on there because somebody might have used my tune or something, and I just put it on for my own promotion. Back in the day, didn't used to let you do that. If somebody bought a tune off you for exclusive rights, and you wouldn't be able to put your own beat on like what somebody's used. It used to annoy me. It's like, yeah, I've made the beat, why can't I put it on my own YouTube? But all this new thing came in like about 4 years ago, which made it a lot easier. Like if you've actually created, where on Spotify, it just automatically links it to you, if that makes sense. Where YouTube is kind of similar because of that. When that YouTube music came out, I prefer YouTube music over Spotify, but I wish, I don't know. My YouTube music don't do as good as my Spotify, I guess. Or my iTunes. No, I'd say my iTunes does the best in streams when it comes to music. Oh. Do a freestyle. I'm not. If you think I'm talking about MCing, no, I don't even sing. I'm just like the beat composer, the guy that makes the. Let me just. I'm not good at explaining things. The guy that does this. Nah, that's a shit way of explaining something. The guy with the sound. The guy with the brain to make the instruments. Do you still do music, Joey Farr? Yeah, I still do music. Just not as much lately, like not as much as I used to. When I lived at home with my mum, I had all the time in the world for music. Some music, what I'm bringing out today, yeah, like some of it was made like back in 2010. That's why some of the tunes sound really old school. I ended up recovering one of my hard drives and I thought, bingo, loads of these tunes that when I first started to learn to make music. Load of bangers. And big up, yeah, Viking woman, bless up. Viking woman, see you. They like the spoon from the bottom, it's monkey dust. Oh, is that what it is? I've seen somebody do the thing shoot up in the veins, but I never got that close. Like sometimes you'll be walking and you'll see somebody like with a belt on their hand and they'll be shooting up while they're sitting down and like out of their head. And people just walk past them. Obviously, sometimes I do say, "Are you okay?" But then a lot of times I don't, because half the time they're just on drugs in it, and like it'll wear off within like 2 minutes or whatever they say, and they'll be back to normal, going to go get some more fix. Joey Farwell come in. W stream, yeah, for real. We got Crystal, Viking woman. We had the Donny earlier. I don't know where he's gone. We've got a good community on here. Have you ever seen a, well, I haven't, but I've never seen a pigeon drink water. I've only ever seen them eat crumbs off the floor. I've seen them like peck the floor up with water, but not actually stay there and gulp it, where you can see the neck gulping it. Oh, this guy's got a mad Adam's apple when he was gulping then. I think I scared him. Yeah, for real, she is, Michael, you're right. I am gonna have to call you Michael though, because obviously you've already told the chat. Or do you want me to call you Yoda? I just can't be saying your name on here. Like, I don't want YouTube to think I'm talking about something about a throat because of this automated shit. But yeah, what shall I call you to remember you by on here? Do you prefer the Yoda thing? I've seen the Yoda thing. Yeah, I actually think I was trying to think. I'm now thinking about it. I do actually remember somebody called Yoda. But then I know 2 people called Yoda, and I think maybe you was one of them. For real. But yeah, you're definitely not the other Yoda, because the other Yoda were black. I had another friend called Yoda, and yeah. Do you know why they called him Yoda as well? For real, just because I used to work, so I think it was like one of them stationary places where you're on like, you're maintaining a roof or something, and they generally had like this thing on, and it made him look like Yoda. Like the Yoda suit, what Yoda wears, it generally looked like that because of how like baggy and shit it was. To all the ladies on here that are mothers, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, for real. Oh, I forgot. Oh, everybody reminded me right now. It's Mother's Day today, yeah? I know it's not Mother's Day in America. I had to remind myself last night, but I totally forgot today. Who's lost a SIM card? It's in town, if any, or it's probably a burner SIM, but if you're anything like me, I've actually lost a SIM card outside once, swapping my other SIM card out. One of my main SIM cards like sprung out, could never find it. Maybe it's something to do with that, so I just thought, just in case. But yeah, even though it's not Mother's Day over in the USA as well, and it's in the UK or anywhere else, still happy Mother's Day to everybody. Every day is a happy Mother's Day for a mother, I'd say. Because the mothers are special, for real. Amber leaf or gold leaf? Sterling, but I don't smoke. I only use it in joints, but I sometimes use sterling tobacco in a joint. But yeah, I don't smoke cigs or anything. I like generally what's in my zoot right now is mainly green, but it's pretty mellow this today. What time is it on there? Did they change it all? Or sterling for like I think amber leaf, and when I'm making a zoot, for example, I think it takes away the flavour a lot, whereas sterling, like, it don't take a lot of the flavour away. Where your main option is a cigarette, but cigarettes are really expensive. Like And I don't like, for example, you know, tobacco, that'll last me like about 3 or 4 months, I'm not joking. In comparison to people I know, they've got tobacco pouches, they're smoking them every like 3 days. And I'm like, yo, that can't be really good for your health. You just may as well be a smoking chimney. Literally. I'm gonna see if this Greg's open over here. I don't think it will be. Bro, go mark a slots and go see if any of them Romanians have lost a grand on roulette. Oh yeah, they'll gamble mad them. They actually do. I know a few English/Romanians from back in the day. And the dads always had gambling problems and the mothers would be screaming at the dad. So yeah. Not saying all of them do, but like obviously some of them when they come to this country, yeah, they're like, they're like, I don't know, might not have a visa or something, and the only way for them to earn money is like get change off people and go in slot machines and shit. And that's why that's why it looks like they're gambling, but they're trying to, maybe they might have earned like £5 in like about 5 hours off somebody, and they'll go gamble it to try double it. But then eventually I can imagine, and yeah, they get really confident and then they lose it all. That's why I don't gamble. I'm glad, I don't know, I've never thought, you know what, I'd feel like if I lost a bet, I'd give them free money. I don't know. But obviously, because these bookies are open, like, well, this one's open till 10 o'clock at night, yeah, but Mercus slot is open 7 days a week, 24 hours. In future, you will not be able to smoke. Patricia Presley, well, it might be a good thing. We'll see a lot of stress heads around though. I reckon if they did do that though, like, well, cigarettes obviously, I know they'll probably eventually ban them, but when it comes to the green stuff, yeah, I think it's really impossible to stop. It's not like people are making tobacco in a basement in Bradford or something, but whereas the other thing, I don't know. Like I'm saying, it's not even a recommended. I would not even recommend anybody to blaze, like, ever. Like, I wouldn't even say to someone, oh, just try it. I'm not that kind of guy, but yeah. On a personal level, though, I've liked to be stoned rather than drunk, because I'm more alert when I'm like blazed. But although, like I say, it's not for everybody, because it does mess some people's head. And sometimes you hear about people getting a bad batch of bud basically, and it's got like all sorts mixed in it, and then that's messing their head up even more. They start to see aliens and stuff. So I'm very careful who I get it off, because I've noticed people who back in the day, a lot of them got it off dodgy people that be selling not only just the green stuff, but they'll be selling the white stuff, the brown stuff. And I'm saying, bro, you should risk it, because all it takes is some contamination shit for that to get on your bud, and you've practically smoked the white stuff. We know somebody's been watching that Peel and Keel, whatever the name is. Yeah, never gamble, brother, bro. There are days, 8 PM, sunsets buzzing. Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, it's less depressing, I guess. Rather than it getting dark all the time at 4 o'clock. Wake up at like 9 o'clock, about 6 hours later, it's dark. Where you just want a full day of like lightness. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? How do they do that? Where is that projecting off? I'm curious. Bubble tea, bubble tea. Oh no, why am I so blind? That it must be that. Yeah, it is, it is. I thought that was a camera, but yeah, it's a light. That's what it does. People start to see demons, mate. Like, they do that. But you want to, like, for example, everybody that I know that's done stuff like that, yeah, they've gone to doctors, they've checked what they've got in the system, and they've been smoking laced stuff. It's called laced. Like, for example, a lot of thing in the world is laced, basically. I don't know if it's been made in some dirty, like for example, it could have been made in some dirty loft in Bradford. Dust everything, asbestos or shit like that. Made me schizo. Yeah, exactly, schizophrenic people. I've also know people what have been blazing and you're just chilling with them. They go schizophrenic, you start fighting with them. Like, it's like, yo, dude, what have you been smoking? And they're like the frothing from the mouth, throwing wax at you, and it's like, yo. I hate that. Do you know what it is? I've hate that. It's what made me paranoid. When growing up with friends, a lot of people have gone schizophrenic because a lot of them, and some of them did the, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, let me just call it Coca-Cola. Some of them did a lot of Coca-Cola, and they also was blazing as well, like mixing it up. So yeah, it definitely messed up the head, 100%. But then also, I'm saying like sometimes somebody can drink in it and it can affect them different. Like booze is obviously, if anything, booze is kind of just as bad, but then, if anything, that's worse, because you have a drink, how many people are going to be fighting? Like, bare people. Like I said, it's put stoners in a room, yeah, and none of them, they're just going to be vibing and talking about Bob Marley or whatever. You put the drunks in a room, somebody's getting glassed. Or you chill with a drunk, for example, I'm a stoner, I've chilled with drunks before, and there's always them ones where, like, not just schizophrenic people, drunk people turn on you and shit. Like, I think drink turns people into schizophrenic, if that makes sense. But yeah, the main thing, if it definitely made you schizo, lad, the main thing, if you're not blazing, that's good. Cannabis is not a drug, it's a medicine. I wish you people would do your research. Yeah, no, it is actually classed as a medicine in some places, but some medicines can make people worse as well. Like, it's a vice versa thing. It's like some people are allergic to peanuts. Speaking of nuts, you have a peanut, face is swelled up. Like, there's things, like all our bodies, they're all different in a different way. My daughter was born the day after Mother's Day here in the States. She will be 12 in May. Oh, actually, that's a blessing, that. Imagine. You have your Mother's Day and then you have a daughter the day after. That's actually good, that. I'd say that's equivalent to having your birthday on Christmas, in a way, if that makes sense. Or like near enough to New Year's when it's Christmas period. Right, I need to plug this over. I've got my charger bank on me, but they're both that shit, yeah. I had to use both of them. I bought the one what I bought from the pound shop over there, yeah. It claimed to have 4 hours charge, but it's a lie. It says it on the back of the box. 4 hours, no, up to 4 hours charge. So that's where it gets you. It goes up to, so they can get away with that, innit? They can tell you up to 4 hours charge. No, mate, it's 30 minutes charge. Fair enough, it gives me a few decent percentage, but... Right, is this going to work now? Maybe. Turn this on. Right, I'm trying to plug this in my phone. Unless this one's dead, what I've got. Even though I could have sworn I charged it. I did charge it. Oh no, there we go. We're charging. What's up, dude? Redemption, not much. I'm thinking the same. Why is there nothing much going on? There's not even people. There's usually people with drums out and shit. Like, the atmosphere is usually good. People are. Somebody's playing football, but the volleyball crew ain't there no more. The vodka volleyball championship crew, whatever they're called. I always see them with, you know why I call them vodka volleyball championship? Because sometimes they'll put the bags here and you'll see like bits of like the vodka and stuff there. So you know they're just vibing. They're not the aggressive drunk people, if that makes sense. I hate aggressive people, or me. I can't stand them. Like, it sounds bad. I've lost friends over them being too aggressive. Like, in certain situations, it's like they might try start a fight with somebody, and it's like, damn, you're trying to calm them, but because you're with them, you end up being in a scrap. I nearly got I got accused of assault last night, by the way, when I was doing my my vlog last night. I was randomly walking. I didn't get it all on foot. There's a part where it wouldn't let me post it on YouTube, but yeah, the guy tried to swing a jab at me, and I didn't punch him. I like punched him, if that makes sense. But he already was accusing me of punching him anyway. But it was a lot bigger than me, by the way. Like, I'm like a mediumish build, and this guy, I was like, nah, I wouldn't even want to even. I don't like getting in fights with big people, because they're either gonna drop really heavy or they're gonna get you. It's 50-50 in them situations. You just got to be fast with your hands. But yeah, I like push jabbed him basically, and let me just show you. It was like one of them, like it was more like and my fist was like that as well. It was like loose, like I don't know. I thought in case he's got like a weapon or something, mate. I said, get out of my personal space, this and that. But anyway, I've walked back up. I've seen him again on a bench. I thought, oh, it's this guy again. And then he's like, officer, it's him what punched me. He swore on his mum's life and everything. This was before he actually did that chest thing to him though, because I ended up seeing him again. I kept on bumping into him. He was just walking around drunk. Like, I think it was out on a night out. He had too much to drink. But the person who battered him, I was running down to the scene like about, well, before all that happened, somebody actually did batter him though. But it wasn't me, by the way. Somebody punched him. They were calling him a pedo, and that's all I heard on the footage. Somebody calling him a pedo, and then all of a sudden I see some guy sprinting down the road, and it was a young kid that battered him. The kid was at least about 18 or something. And because he was with loads of like other 18-year-olds, they all looked young, the girls. I mean, he might have said something to one of the girls, and I think that's what's happened. Because he was a fairly kind of, I'd say he was at least in his late 30s. But yeah. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know. Big people try and intimidate you. And there was one part, yeah, as soon as I tried, I was walking over to him, yeah, he would make it like, I don't know. Every time I was like, yo, chill, and shit. I tried to walk away and he's just shouting bare abuse. I didn't record all of it though. I was randomly recording as I walked around the corner and seen him again. And I thought, this is not going to end well. I'm going to have to be scrapping with a fat dude. But luckily, it got escalated in a good way. Because the police knew I didn't do anything, even though, like, there was a point where they did question me. Like, why is he saying you've hit him? And I'm like, mate, look on the CCTV cameras. I'm just walking around vlogging. It's not a crime. But then there was this officer who was asking me loads of questions, like about half an hour later. The police was at the top of the hotel. Well, near Mercus slot, speaking of Mercus slot, it was outside there. And then the guy's going, oh, do you stream? What's your channel called? What's your name? Have you ever been arrested before? Like, shit like that. Because obviously I smoked a zoot like a few minutes before, so I probably was smelling a zoot. It would probably give you that, what you say? Oh, what's happening, G? Saying? Bro, it's sunny. Have you ever, like, you know when the sun comes out, when's it sunny in England? It's going to be raining tomorrow probably. I always tell him I don't smoke spliff. I can't tell you why, because I don't know who's watching me now. Like, could be feds watching or anything, but yeah, it was on about basically some cabbage, some greens. And I told him I don't eat my cabbage. And then today, see me smoking cabbage. Right, I need to scroll up. You see, my chat did that spinny thing. My aunt is my uncle. How? Oh, my aunt was a violent drunk. Oh, that's mad. Well, I hope, like, I hope you didn't get into any fights with a violent drunk, Crystal. And I don't know what this guy's on about. Some guy below saying my aunt is my uncle. What does that even mean? I think you were being sarcastic. So stop being sarcastic, the Backy man. The Backy man, he's selling Backy on YouTube. She passed because of alcohol, it killed her. Oh yeah, because it makes them aggressive, doesn't it? Like schizophrenic. That's what I'm saying. Like alcohol, people on alcohol, if you keep drinking, you're just angry. You wake up angry. There's never no chill vibe with a lot of them. That's why I don't even like. I've got friends where they drink, but they're not alcoholics. Maybe I would just go have a chilling time with them. But then people where they're just like known for being alcoholics and stuff, it's like, nah, you know what it is. You need to part ways with some people sometimes, just for your own safety. Like, I'm 30 years old and I've had so many schizophrenics in my circle. It's like unreal. Like, I don't know. I think somebody up there is like, you know what? When we get your friends, yeah, we're just gonna make them be okay with you. But then as soon as they have a drink or they start doing some white stuff, they're just gonna want to fight you. Well, try having alcohol in moderation instead of feelings. Yeah, well, I get what you mean. Like, I know some people try to drink it to blank it out though, where I can't relate to him because I wouldn't do that personally. Where like, these are things where I do think there may be a reason, but then I still don't like being around them just because of the psychosis reasons. Viking woman, yeah, it was sad. She was in her 40s. Oh yeah, that is sad for real. Because she's in her 40s, so she was still young, really. It's not like she was old or anything, she was still young. I'd have been shocked if they said 50s as well. Because that's still young, but yeah, 40s. Still young. That's my mum, can't have a drink without her turning into a bitch. Oh, so you've got... I know what you mean, like, there's some people, it's not good for them to have because it turns them into something else. It turns them into things that people don't want to be around. Or then people where they've stopped drinking, they've turned into an alright person. And then you're just there with them and randomly like, you know what, I might just have a little drink, and it's like, I end up making an excuse like, oh, I've got to go. Because I know what's coming, they're going to be a schizophrenic. That's why I'm edgy, like, I'm probably on edge all the time because of my light. Like, you probably see me just like, I'll probably look like confused half at time, but yeah, I'm just like, I'm a bit different because of the people I've chilled with. And like, it'd be okay if it were like one or two, but it's like a lot of, like, probably half the crew. And half of them I've like, well, rest in peace to half of them, by the way. But some of the ones that are here, like to this day, what I know, some of them I walk past them, but we used to chill for years and years, and like, because they're on drugs, they don't even know who I am. And if they didn't take that, they'd know who I was. Crystal, when I wanted to find my granddad, I was searching the pubs, that's where I'd find him. Well, yeah, I guess in it, if you know somebody's drunk and you can't find them and they go missing, definitely check with the local pubs. My little scouse ex-bird just text, I told her to sub to you. Bless up, I guess. Viking sounds right. I hope you're doing better now. I know it takes time to heal, but you sending positive vibes to you. Oh, bless up, Crystal. Yeah, especially because if you both can relate in that situation, that's the main thing. Oh, this Greggs looks open. I hope it's open. That Greggs were closed there, but some of them close different times. Well known that Jesus is real and he is alive and will rule over the planet. Maybe. In the future, it's all about love and light. Just send out love and light to all you meet. Yeah, for real, for real. sending love to people don't cost a penny, for real. Like, just showing somebody like you appreciate them or like you respect them costs nothing. But yeah, people don't see that. Well, maybe some places, but yeah, definitely not round where I'm from. Definitely not Homewood. Probably people from Homewood are watching me, but you know what Homewood's like. Bear snakes. People will steal from your house and shit like crazy. I have a wee in the tobacco that I sell. What do you mean? You basically urinate in the tobacco. Well, LSPD. I hope nobody buys tobacco off you, bro. That's very random. I know he's capping, but that's funny. I'm only laughing because I know it's not true. You know what? I'm just gonna get a wrap at there. Just save myself some pee. I really wanted some chicken. I need chicken. I need the protein. Well, if you want to go join that circle over there, they're all like spaced out the head. Like head spinning around. The only reason others have to go at you is because they feel intimidated by you. Exactly, that's what I used to feel like. Especially mates that always like, one minute they're your friend and they just turn on you like that. Drunk friends, I always say this, anybody, you know, if you're drunk with somebody and then they start hurling on loads of abuse at you when they're drunk, and then they start to say offensive things, but they was already thinking that on their mind before they had the drink. They just didn't let it out because when they're not drunk, they don't like to tell people the truth. No, when they're drunk, they'll tell the truth, but when they're not drunk, they won't tell you they won't tell you the truth. They'll be nice to your face and probably talk about you behind your back, or if they don't talk about you, they're just probably hating in the head. Haters are the worst people, I think. Like I've always been the mate. If my mates all tell me anything, I'm always proud for them. Where like a hater, they'll never like give you any like they'll basically look down on you or whatever. The more you grow into something or whatever, or if somebody betters their life, there's always going to be a hater that's just angry that somebody's bettered their life and they aren't. My big Scouse bloodhound just rang my landline. I told her to loan you a Subway. What do you mean? Only cowards hang around in gangs. It takes a real man to stand alone. Yeah, for real. For real. Definitely, like, I'm not saying everybody in a gang, yeah, like, there's some people where they won't, like, they keep themselves to themselves, but they're always fighting because if five lads walk past each other from up there, and then 5 lads walk past each other from down there, one group of lads, yeah, there'll be a chilled one, there'll be one of them where they'll start, and then that's how they all start fighting, pull out shanks and shit. Bear Grylls smokes that tobacco. Oh yeah, he drinks it as well, doesn't he? Did that guy eat his own? No, actually, I can't say that, I don't think. I love McDonald's wrap chicken, Caesar wrap, yummy. Maybe they've got it now. I get them when they're usually £5. I used to get them back in the day, yeah. I used to get the wrap meal. And you know, it used to cost like £7. And then I seen one of my mates one time, he got, this was years ago, he got a wrap of the day. He got 2 and I'm like, bro, you must have spent a tenner on them 2, innit? And he's like, no, I spent £4. And I was like, damn, I just paid for a meal for the exact same thing. But sometimes you gotta be careful, like, look at prices, you might get more for your money if you look at the deals. But ever since then, I always looked at the deals. Right, we're getting done for copyright in here. Let me just mute it for a sec. Oh, my bad. Oh, damn. I'm muted as I was just talking, yeah. Right. I went to McDonald's, yeah. I got the receipt. And they usually have these on the back of a bus ticket, basically. And I hadn't seen these in over like 10 years, like anything like this. But yeah, you rip some of them and you get your voucher. You can get £2 burger and chips, which is a bargain. So you could spend £4 and get practically a full meal if you wanted to. But I'm definitely next time, maybe I'm going to get the £3 meal. So you get a Big Mac and fries for £3. Yeah, I have. I was just doing something. Oh, thank you. Yeah, wait. Okay. That woman wants a rapid day. Can I have another rapid day, but just give it to that woman out there? I just don't want to give it money because she might spend it on drugs, so... Yes. Okay, just give it to her. I don't... Well, I've paid £4 for it now. Technically. I felt bad. Well, she asked me for food, innit? So I just thought, you've got me there. Well, I've actually got a bit of spare money for you, so I didn't leave it cash. I just got a rapid day. Bro, did you ever get a Stormzy meal? No, I actually didn't, you know. I thought it wasn't worth it just because of that reason. Like, you get, what is it, 4 chicken nuggets? So 4 chicken nuggets, basically, maybe. Or maybe even if it's 6 chicken nuggets, like, I don't know. I think I need 20 chicken nuggets from McDonald's to be, like, for my belly to be appetited. They don't make them wraps here anymore. Oh, do they not, Crystal? All these, that's a bit sham. To be honest, though, I reckon, do they sell, what's it called now? La. Oh, ta-la-la-la-la-la. What's it called? No, I forgot the song. No, what is it? Something about tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Whatever that is. I don't know. What hands are here? Right. What hands are here? They pluck out mine eyes will... I don't get what that means. Right. 1 minute. Let me try read it again. What hands are here? Ha. They pluck out mine eye. Right. I can't read it. It's because it's just like saying, once upon a time I walked then to the shop, up the road, and then seen a busman on the top of a roof. That's what kind of that vibe. So it's my bad. A bit of a tongue twister sentence, bro. I think you've put it wrong. I just sounded crazy probably then, but yeah. I want to go over here. I want to drunk scare me. Only female drunks. A female, I'm more intimidated than if a female comes up to me all drunk, I'm more intimidated. But where a guy, you know, they're just gonna wobble all over. Right, I do need a drink. But I'm gonna avoid the Red Bull because it's like nearly 8 o'clock. Well, your dog wouldn't eat Greggs or McDonald's because they have human, are you sure? Do you really think that? Well, I don't think it would be true. I'm not 100% sure. But although I wouldn't like to think it was true. but I don't think it is. I don't know. I'd say Patricia Presley. Sometimes things on the internet, they can fabricate it a bit, if that makes sense. But then I'm not saying it's true or it's not true, by the way. I'm a speculator to everything. I'll listen to everything, and I'll take people's advice. Well, why people talk? I mean, come on, it's like, can you not say men? Why does it have to be little people? Like, I'm more cool with it. Like, I'm all right for banter, but if you mention like little infants and shit, it's fucked up. I'm not on about because I think that woman generally believes that happened, but the guy that wanted to be a comedian, just think, bro, just think. Because if that does happen and people are making a joke about it, it's not really good. Bless you, bro. Oh, big up Viking woman. People only speak the truth when they're drunk. Yeah, that's true. That is actually true. I always say that. If somebody insults you with a word, yeah, when they're drunk, that means they were thinking that before they was drunk. Right, I'm gonna go. I need to go somewhere where it's not as busy so I can have my zoot. I'm just walking around in a circle or something. Say no to track boys. Say no. I heard somebody talking about they were smoking the crack. I hope they were on about booty crack and not literally, no, actually you can't even smoke that anyway, but yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I need to go get a drink, but it's Sunday and everything's closed. I don't want to get McDonald's because watered down, innit? Watered down McDonald's with ice. It's called Troll or Troll. Trollololol. Oh, you want about that song in it what that woman was singing? I knew what song she was on about, but I couldn't think of the lyrics. Is it Peter Kay, one of his songs? England, no politics talk, please, mate. Yeah, for real. You know the score. I'm not a politic person anyway, like, for real. Me and politics never mix. I don't watch the news, so I'm the last person to even care about anybody. Like, when people put politics, I just ignore the comments. These days, anyway. Right, everybody's vibing, I guess. It's Sunday, why are people going out for a drink right now? The Sunday ravers. Then... Oh, no, I think it's his name, the Don. It says, England till I die. No. It don't mean, I don't, 1 minute. My bad. Maybe I've got wrong and it's sick. I thought he said something above what I didn't see and what Don's seen, but no, he's only saying England till he dies. Like, England, obviously you're allowed to say that, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, obviously, I don't watch international football, and if I did support a team, it would be probably Bermuda, but I do always want England to do well, because I like to see the English atmosphere when everybody's like, yo, enjoying themselves, because England's won, not fighting and shit. Damn, I look wrong. I need a bench, but if I go over there, my connection's gonna disconnect. And there was a bench over there last night, and it's not there today, all because I want to eat my sandwich. Right, I'm gonna just go over here. Make sure that woman's got a wrap at day and she didn't ask for the £2 back. No, she's got it. I'll let her off. Some of them would actually do that, wouldn't they? They'd run back and be like, oh, he's just, have you cooked it yet? Just give me money back, I'll go somewhere else maybe. Just some lame excuse. but I generally thought she was hungry. Oh, that's kind now. I seen that crackhead behind me. Oh, I feel bad because no, she's on drugs, innit? And sometimes she's really abusive her, but she was actually kind that time. So I thought, you know what, you're being kind today. Maybe they're just abusive when they're on the cracky. Free. Let's not please. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got some more. We got some more in here. What year is it? Where are you from? Oh, I'm in 2030 right now, mate. 2030. Sorry, I'm trying to get my rap out without me having to put my phone in it. I'm in like a crack spot right now. Somebody probably blazed crack on here like half an hour ago, and there's me eating my wrap at day. But yeah, I feel sham. Crystal said they don't have wrap at days over there. Is that because it's healthy or something? That's sham. Like I hear that over there, like there in America, healthier things cost more, which generally, when I hear that, I don't want to sound mad, yeah, or like offending anybody over there, but yo, I wish your government would make your healthy things cheaper. That's not politics, is it? I'm just saying that's for the human well-being of everybody in the world, or everybody over there. Because I didn't really know until, you know, when we got American like soda over here, I didn't know it was practically 90% sugar syrup or something, and a bit of water. Like, even though they're really nice, I'm not gonna lie, the American ones always tasted a lot better. But that would definitely, I won't be able to drink one every day. But cause over there, that's a natural thing. Like people would like get that every day. Like over here, I get like pop every day or Red Bull. Yeah, that's like that's still like 40% sugar. But when I see look on back of a can, it's like 90% sugar. I was shocked. Told you it would still be like G-Def for longer, brighter days ahead. Yeah, for real. I always feel more positive when it's when the weather's better. I get motivated to do more things. Oh, no worries. Oh, bless up. She even said thanks. Some of them don't even say thanks. So you can tell, before she got in the dark place, she probably would have been really kind. Because some crackheads generally are disrespectful. Before they got on crack, they were probably a dark, muggy person. They probably never used the manners. Where for somebody on drugs to use the manners when you bought them food, like some of them don't. They'll just put their hand out and they'll take it off you without even saying thank you. You've probably seen before. I don't know if you've seen last week. I give them. There were crackheads on the wall, innit? I was munching a sausage roll. Someone goes, "Have you got any spare change?" And I go, no, but I'll give you one of these. And I give them. They took them, but they didn't even say thank you. It looked like they was annoyed that I didn't give them change. But like, yeah, be grateful. England till I die. I'm going to stay safe. Everyone, God bless. I don't even talk about him, to be honest, because I literally don't even know the guy. I know, well, I've heard of him, but I just don't really know. I don't look into anything to do with politics because I try to be the most positive person. I think my mum must have brought me up to be positive. You should see, some of my mates are really like they'll talk about politics all the time, and I'm like seeing all them X plus signs in my head, like I don't know what he's on about. You know, when you just go in another dimension. Oh. No, it's not. Powder. I keep seeing that on a line, something similar to that. It's like, dude, why do I keep getting advertisements for balding when I'm not even balding? But yeah, that's the one I always see online. There's like, shake it on the red and it makes the hair like Makes them look like they've got head or something. Like somebody could have like a big bald patch. I think all it does though is paint the head. It doesn't actually give them hair. Time in Poland is 20:59. Also, you guys are 1 hour ahead. You know, because Poland's kind of close to England. Did you guys change the clocks as well the other day? Did the clock go forward or backwards the other day? Well, in Poland, should I say? I know it went forward over here, but I know some people said it went backwards, but... Oh, the Don, you said, is there any Romanian gamblers? They're in there gambling. But yeah, that's why they actually gamble. You know, some of them, you probably think, oh, these guys are in there all the time. But when they busk you off the street, they get like quids and shit. They'll go in the slot machines where they've only got £1 to bet, so they try double the money every time. Yeah, I feel really sham that they have to do that, but obviously some of them came over here on a shaft. And we obviously can't get a visa unless they get some dodgy guy to get them or whatever. But I don't know about that, by the way. But there is added sugar in. Oh yes, Davos, big up Davos, bro. Right, the message scrolled up again. Right, there is added sugar in every single food items, cleansers, hair products, etc. Multi-trillion-dollar industry. Yeah, because I know people, like, for example, sometimes it's your genetic that saves you, but like, you know, these days, let's maybe be real. Apart from one of my friends, all my friends are bald, and a lot of people in Bradford are bald. Actually, nah, wait a minute, I might actually do a video on why is baldness so big in Bradford. At least not fully bald, but like, there's like, not everybody's got the best of hairline. Is it the pollution in the hair? Sometimes I lose my hair, but not like a bald, like mine sometimes for stress. But then it'll grow back. I don't know if it's my genetics, but I'll be saying that right now and I'll be bald next year, won't I? I'll have speed bald process. And I'll have to change it to Ambler's bald streams. But big up to my bald guy. Oh, damn, sorry guys. I realised I was talking about bald people. I didn't mean that in a bad way. And a few people left. I respect the bald people. I was just saying on average, it's more like a statistical chat. I didn't really want to sound mean. Now I feel bad. Sorry, I'm just slowly in this wrap, it's falling apart. But it's because I don't know what I've touched in town, so I'm having to use like kind of the box so I don't have to touch it with my hands in case I've touched somebody's whatever. Sick, or last night's sick, where Rain's just cleaned it and it's had no bacterial wash. Being positive is the best way, yeah, for real. It definitely is. Positive, if you just think negative all the time, yeah, you're just going to be angry against the world all the time. And sometimes, yeah, I swear, like, my life's not perfect or anything, yeah, but sometimes I have things where I think, oh, nah, this shit should make me negative, but there's always that side of my brain where it fights with the other side. Like, the real me always knows there's more to life. Like, I think there's somebody in some other place. The buildings are getting taken out, innocent people and shit. Obviously, don't want to get into politics, but like, I just think, nah, why should I moan when there's people going through like 10 times worse than me in like third world places and shit. So I think, yo, the main thing, my heart's still beating, that's what I think. Why don't you wake up 8 million Oh, I know what you're on about, but yeah, it's a bit politicky, but I know what you're on about, Patricia. Like, it is true, for real. Like, innocent people go vanish. Avocado is good for growing hair. Probably why it's so expensive, isn't it? There is a ring of Romanian beggars in Leeds. They live in houses and get dropped off in minibuses to beg. They're all fake beggars. Oh yeah, I know which ones you're on about. We've got them in Bradford as well. Probably the same lot. Probably drop some of them off in Leeds and drops the rest of them off in Bradford. Because yeah, generally Leeds is up there. You go up Barker End. You can get if you go up Barker End Road, you could generally from here, from Bradford town centre, you could generally walk to Leeds within 45 minutes. Only on speed walk. I've got there in 50 minutes before, but I was walking non-stop. Where buses, they stop, don't they, like to let people off, and that slows it down. But yeah, one time I tried to beat a bus, but I didn't. I just got near the town and I thought, damn, I could have beat the bus. I was only a stupid kid though. I shouldn't even have been in Leeds at the time. If you're still eating Greg's or McDonald's, I got a wrap at day. I thought, you know what, £2 a bargain. Well, it cost me £4 because that woman wanted a wrap at day as well. I don't know how she knew I got a wrap at day. Like, I've come out, yeah, and she's like, oh, your wrap at day is ready. Then she asked me to buy one, which I did. I didn't want to give her money. I thought, oh, she's asking actually. She's not asking for money for a change. Well, one of them ain't asking for money for a change. They're asking for food. Yeah, I do a lot. Like, for example, I don't always film it, yeah, but I do like I say this all the time, but yeah, I go in Greg sometimes. I get them 3 sausage rolls for 4 sausage rolls for £3. You basically like save £1. No, in fact, yeah, I think it's £3, £3.99 now actually. No, they used to be £3 for 4, but they went up to, yeah, the prices went up in it. When you stay positive, more things happen. Same as if you're negative, the more negative things happen. Yeah, for real. That's true, Patrice. Like, if you think negative, you're just going to be negative. Well, that's probably why, even certain things that, like, in my life, I should have been really negative around, but, like, because I'm really positive minded, I'd rather blank negativity out. Even if it's just something like, I don't know, like a lot of negativity is over stupid things a lot of times. Oh, I really want these trainers. I know we always say this, yeah, but I like them Diodora N92. I was saying before that we'd get cussed if we ever wore any of them back in the day. Now it's an actual nice trainer. No, actually, I don't know if I'm keen on that, but I do like that one for some reason. I don't know why. Getting Man City win 2. Oh, they won 2-1, yeah. Bet you're buzzing Blue Moon. Oh, Blue Moon's speaking. Oh, it's him. Yeah, I guess you're a Man City fan then, mate. I think my zoot in my pocket's come away up from upside down. That woman bought a wrap. She's getting started on down road by some dude telling her to go away. Maybe she's switched up. You see that? Nah. Dude, that is expired. Are you allowed to do that? You got to, when you come to England, guys, always make sure you look on the dates and everything you buy in the shops these days, because it's getting a joke now. I'm pretty sure some guy just walked into the shop asking the shopkeeper for 20p. Can I give you that there, boss? You can keep the 10p sorted. Bro, why are you not reading my messages out? Haha, blue moon back. I was thinking, damn, have I missed Don's message? But I just clicked on. Blue moon's back in the building. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Oh, bless up. Well, Greg, well, you can think much of God if you're... Well, what else am I meant to eat? Shall I starve? Shall I starve? I mean, practically everything I eat is like... Do I turn into a vegetarian? I was with you, but then you're saying that. Like, why would I starve myself? Personally, I don't think it is. I think I'd know the texture between chicken and something else. Well, I actually wouldn't know because I've never ate something like that, but like, I think I would know. My mind always knows when it's chicken. Or then we always know when we eat something what's meant to be chicken that don't taste like chicken, and we're thinking, wait a minute, we'll spit it out. You must have been to a Chinese and thought you were eating chicken, and like it didn't even taste like beef or chicken. You just couldn't work out what kind of meat it was. Oh, in fact, let me check the date on this. June 2025. Did anybody see the bottom of that drink? It was moulded at bottom inside. Like somebody were going to go drink that, yeah? And it was moulded. I couldn't find the date on it. It was them drinks where they rub the dates off them. That's why it's sometimes them dates are easily to rub off. All you have to do is just scrub it on top and the date will come off. Don't ask how I know that. I know a guy that his dad owned the shop and his dad used to tell him to do the same thing. That's how I know like a lot of things will be out of date from a boss man. I just heard somebody say they're 72, and by the looks of it, they're having a night out on the mustache, enjoying it live. That's what I like to see, for real. Bro, she wants you to start eating plants instead. I might do if they're nice, maybe. I am happy today as I find block button, block mum life and Man City win. Well, if you see that as a bonus, I guess. But yeah, Man City are probably going to win it anyway. Come on, let's be real. Like, you had a good season in the Premier League, so I think the only trophy you can get to say, well, he's not going to be sacked anyway, because even if he loses, or maybe he'll just walk in it at the end of the season, Guardiola. You should look for Company of Heaven. It's owned by Sander. Well, if it's affordable, I'm not a rich person, yeah, so if it's affordable, I feel that's like trying to say, yeah, aye, bro, you should be eating a ribeye steak, you shouldn't be eating that stuff. And I don't know, kind of similar. Not exactly, but you know what I'm saying. Man, it's dark in Bradford, kind of late, almost 8:30 p.m. It was light half an hour ago. Well, no, maybe about, it's just slowly got dark. Maybe if you rewind the stream a little bit, you might be able to see it actually turn dark while I'm streaming that. I might actually do a time lapse actually. I'm going to get one of my longest videos from when I stream till night and do like a time lapse video. Four in a row, say no more. Oh my God, we all hate Leeds. Oh my God, big time. You don't like Leeds, no? They're no threat yet. I reckon Leeds in about, they've been in the Premiership in it, like, obviously a few years back. No, were it last year? No, the year before last year, wasn't it, when Leeds were in the Premiership? But I think there will be a force, because that's all it takes. They've been in the Premiership within our era again, so when they get back there, I think that's when they stay and some other team drops off. Maybe, hopefully, Tottenham get relegated. Hopefully. Hello, lol, Blue Moon, I know. Oh yeah, Viking woman's from Leeds, isn't she? I don't have no against Leeds personally. I like to see him in the Premiership because the last time they was in the Premiership, I could go watch Arsenal play Leeds. Obviously, you just travel to Leeds, which is the next city. I need to upload that vlog though. But I got 30 seconds of footage on my phone, died inside the stadium. I've just got me coming into the crowd before the game kicked off and my phone died. I thought, you absolute idiot. My mate, what I was with, what was from Leeds, it was an MC in it, but yeah, he had a power bank on him. I'm thinking buzzing in, it's only been Android. Where my other mate, he had the same situation a few days ago. This one a football match though this time. But damn, I don't have my power bank on me. And my mate just miraculously had one in his pocket. Walking power bank. Do some mod, only talk to other mod on here. No, to be honest, I've been replying to you. They've made that blue moon's here, so they're thinking about you, bro. Don't, like, it's all good. It's all positive, I guess. But maybe they might miss a few things, or like sometimes, yeah. I don't read everything sometimes, yeah, because I don't see them. And then like sometimes there's a big long sentence where it's not making sense, so I'll read like the first part of the sentence, and as soon as it makes me glitch, I think, nah, I should stop trying to read this sentence in a respectful way. And then they might type the message without no like what's that thing that helps you type things or whatever, predictive text. I think a lot of it's through that. I turned predictive text off. You know, you can do that. I had to turn it off at one point. I still have. It kept making me say different things that I wasn't even saying. Liverpool till I die. Oh no, Leeds United till I die. I am not a Glory supporter, just Leeds born and bred. Ah yes, Viking, for real. True supporter, that means it's in your DNA. You must have a family that all support Leeds as well. Where me, I don't really have a football family. I only supported, I didn't really know about football, like, but yeah. I started watching football. I like Thierry Henry, which is a French player. But he played for Arsenal, and he was my favourite player. Like, I was only about, it was like 1999 or something when I first started. I remember the first game I watched. I was like, yo, who's this guy? What's all these weird? I didn't even know what football was. I didn't know I was going to like it. But I really liked the way, like, Henry moved around. No Diddy or anything, but I liked his skills and stuff. At the time in the 90s, there weren't really any football players that moved like him. So yeah, it was a blessed to watch, and I'm like, who does he play for? Found out it was Arsenal, but then I really liked Arsenal. I really liked other players as well. I kept on seeing it. I kept on watching him, tuning in, being invested. But yeah, I've still got love for Bradford City. Don't get me wrong. But if Arsenal play Bradford City, which obviously I don't know if you ever remember, back in 2012, I went to that game, Arsenal versus Bradford. I was the only Arsenal fan in the Bradford City in a Bradford City stand, because I was a bit young at the time as well. They kind of took it easy on me, although I was getting a bit of booze, going, oh, what are you doing in this stand? But I had like these people around me like, oh, leave him alone, he's only young. Even though they was like proper like into football, they'd fight for football then, for real. Liverpool is the best city and best football team. Oh yeah, Liverpool, you got to give credit to Liverpool, because they've been on, there was many years they didn't win the Premiership. They just kept on getting close and close, and they just could never get past the final hurdle, and they finally won the Premier League. And they're going to do it again as well, by the way. They're going to do it again. So that's 2 Premier League titles in like 3 years or something, maybe 4 years, I don't know. Right, what are we on now? What percent are we on? No, we charged it right. I've got a good percent in anyway. We've got a decent charge left. I feel like it's a summer night right now. I'm not joking. It's a good Sunday night right here. Like, it's usually a ghost town, innit? Oh, don't say I've lost my zoo. Maybe I have. It's not the end of the world, but I just had a plan to blaze my zoo. Oh no, there we go. No. I've got it. We've got it. I love Liverpool. Oh, is that what you support as well, Billy? Yeah. Yes, my family are Leeds supporters. My dad has Leeds tattoo on his leg and England tattoo on his arm. Oh, so is it true? Yeah, England and Leeds. That's when you know when they watch England and they watch the club team. That's when you know somebody's die-hard football fan for real. True supporter. Like I would never say I'm a true supporter. Like I used to be more invested in football when I was younger, but as I've got older, work life. There was a time where I'd watch Arsenal for a full year. But yeah, I did give up on them at one point. We just finished outside top 4 and I just got really... I thought, you know what, we're never going to see the Champions League for at least about 5 years, just the way the team's going, and I was right. It took us 6 years to get back in the Premiership. Not the Premiership, the Champions League, sorry. Where we're still in the Champions League this time round, we're playing Real Madrid, so that's going to be a tough fixture, for real. Honest slot at the wheel. Georgie and mum life, block them, and oh my god, being in a great mood ever since I blocked them. It has been brilliant. Georgie and mum life probably watching now thinking, what's he saying about me? But yeah, if you are, we're on about Blue Moon. He's really happy that he's blocked us both. They'll probably be like, oh, if it's made him happy, it's blessed. I thought that was a plastic dog then. It was stood still. It was just frozen. I didn't want to turn my camera around and be a weirdo, but it was just froze like it was a statue or a teddy, and it just started moving like a robot. Have you seen them robot dogs what people are getting? Don't know if it's real, but I've seen a video where somebody's like charging the dog and it's running up, they're taking it for walks and shit. Scary. F that, mate. I ain't sleeping with no like in the same house as a fucking robot dog. You'll be going to sleep, yeah, you're thinking, oh, it's all cool, your robot dog will try to attack you in your sleep or something. I'd rather watch boxing over football. Yeah, boxing's good. I like UFC, but I haven't really been feeling UFC lately. Like back in the day, there used to be like at least on average, there was more fights on the card and a lot more knockouts. And now the cards are just bang average. What makes Liverpool the best city? Do they party any better or tell better jokes? What's the recipe? You know what it is? I think they're on about the football team, but maybe also Liverpool itself. I've never been to Liverpool in my life, so I couldn't really... Oh no, actually I have. I've drove past it. I've been in Liverpool. One of my friends back in the day, he had to go pick his passport up from Liverpool, but I never jumped out of the car. Same in Manchester. I was in Manchester a lot when I make music, but I never jump out of the car and explore the town. Like, just always in a vehicle, get dropped off to a destination. You go in the building, do your work, and night time comes, jump in the car straight back to Bradford. I tell you something, I tried a chicken burger in Manchester once, yeah. I don't know what, it was from a Dixie's in Manchester, yeah, and I swear, it must have been, I must have gone at the wrong time, but the burger, like I don't know, the chicken was all crispy and so like, it's like it had been left in one of them heat, you know, them hot pans where it keeps it heated for ages. Generally, it's like it had been there for ages. Like, I'd been halfway down the motorway with my mate and we'd only realised we couldn't turn back as well. But yeah, practically nearly ate a brick. Sorry. I'm glad I was about to read somebody's name, but it got removed and I just realised what your name was. We'll just call him Stretch. Stretch Armstrong. I blocked them because they used to tag team me and try. They didn't. They definitely didn't. There was no. If they started calling you names and stuff, yeah, like mean words and stuff, that would be bullying. But it would just banter. Don't go to them cheap chicken shops. They're bad. Yeah, they definitely are. If anything, all of them are. All these takeaways are bad. Go to like a nice curry house. Get something like something that'll warm you up and give you protein. That username was ruthless, bro. I was about to read it, but big up to you. Probably saved me from reading your name. Maybe you want to edit your... Well, by the looks of it, I can't really see, but it's a man and a woman in a picture. So, big up to your wifey, I guess. Nah, that just sounded wrong. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if it's that spicy... Khabib is the best in the UFC. Yeah, actually, I think he should have had more fights. I would have liked him to have 30 fights, basically. Oh, somebody's smelling this. I can see it over there. He's looking around. What's that smell? I'm always wary of people, especially a lot like... you know, when I'm live streaming, a lot of things don't happen, yeah? As soon as I'm like yesterday, a good job over vlogging, because I caught some of it yesterday, but that's on a regular, like, if you just be walking through town, walk past somebody drunk. But that's how it started. A guy just randomly walked up to me. He looked at me from a distance, like he was really far, and he just started hovering close and shit. And then, yeah, he just started, and then just tried to say I punched him and shit to a police officer. He was on one. He was on one. The Sharer courts will put you in jail for bunning. Nah, they won't. They're cool, mate. Well, you won't watch my vlogs. I walk past them all the time, just zooting. They go after people actually committing violence and shit. But yeah, it is actually more chilled. Like, you won't think... Back in the day, if I were doing this in town centre, obviously I was younger, straight away, straight to drain. Unless you're a dickhead officer where they'll be like, hey mate, you're going to have to put that out. Where some of them just walk past you and like, they just know you mean no harm. No alcohol. It's on the stone. Even though I'm not recommending, never blaze or never drink. I won't recommend any of them to anybody, for real. Paddy the Baddy, Pimblett, world class. Yeah, he's good, innit? I rate Paddy the Baddy for real. He'd definitely be somebody like, for example, good vibes, if that makes sense. Some Scousers look like, I've never personally met a Scouser in real life, but they all sound like happy. I like Paddy the Baddy. Yeah, for real. I rate him. He's not like I don't know, I don't think I've ever know, apart from the other guy, he got knocked out, the Scouser guy that came to UFC, he wasn't really that good. No, he was good, but he did fight good opposition as well, by the way, but he got battered by George Masvidal brutally as well. What's his name? Anybody remember his name? The guy that got knocked out by Masvidal. Dude, I've just read your message a minute ago. You're saying the same thing, so I feel like my stream will be on loop. I may as well bang my stream on loop, yeah? copy and paste it, and just, yeah, you may as well just send that same message about 20 times. But I'll read it one more time, yeah, one more time. Just please find something else to talk about. But right, I blocked them because they used to tag team me and trying to, well, they didn't do that B word. Read this, please, thank you. They definitely didn't. The defense mechanism is mad blue moon. Yes, then did. Are you sure you're 43? I'm literally getting a bit sus now. You swear you're 43, but saying that you wouldn't know about Man City and shit, would you? But then you don't know. Are you sure you're 43, brother? I'm just curious. Oh no, I was thought. Oh, my bad. Random. But yeah, you said you was 43, and now it's really hard to believe. And I'm thinking, the spelling. I am 43-year-old, got 2 kids. Oh, okay, I believe you now. I believe you. I don't think somebody would say that like if they want 43. Sometimes you do come across as a 43-year-old or somebody. But then sometimes when you copy and pasting, it's like, dude, do you remember we've had this convo? My sleeping pattern is that fucked at the moment. It feels like you're always live, but because I hardly come on YouTube, but I do, you're live. Oh, bless up, Mr. Scandal, bro. Bless up, bro. I hope you're blessed. And yeah, I've been live a lot. Like, what I do, yeah, I'll go live a lot. In my spare time, I'll go walk, and then when I'm at home, I'm just constantly working on like music and stuff, and like just to, cause that's the only way I earn revenue in it. So like, yeah. So it's always like, sometimes I don't even go on social media either. I go on social media sometimes, like maybe like see if there's anybody who wants to buy beats now and again. But yeah. The TikTok app, I downloaded it again the other day, only to message with this guy that I collabed with on a video. Right, I'll offer this guy help, but it probably might be violent, but who knows? Somebody's just on the floor right now, like he's fallen or something. But he's on the phone talking. You alright, mate? Yeah? Are you alright? Want help? You need help?
Got mugged.
Oh, you've just been mugged?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, guys have been mugged, man. That's shocking.
No, so, yeah, there's a lot of people here asking for mine, but I can't get up.
Do you want to, like, oh no, there's glass there. Yeah, be careful, because there's bits of glass and stuff.
I think it's alright like that. Just leave it,
yeah, yeah.
I'm standing here like half an hour.
Yeah, he said he got mugged, innit? So.
No.
Oh, is he not being mugged?
No.
Oh, is he lying?
We standing here, man, all the time, drinking drink.
Oh, he's probably... Oh, so he's not being mugged. I just take people's word for it, but yeah, in Bradford, I mean, come on, somebody told me they got into a bare knuckle boxing fight and the leg fell off. So ever since somebody told me that, yeah, I'm always skeptic about what people say. I always want to see, they need to back it up, like the guy over there that said he was related to Furies, and then he showed me pictures with him, and like he goes, oh, this is my cousin John, and actually pictures with him in a caravan and shit. But he was in Bradford for a night out with his mate. He was actually from Manchester or something, that's what he said. But then he did back his story. Unless they were AI. You don't know these days. Stick up for myself, just crap at spell that. So, no, I get you. Just can't, yeah, I get what you mean. No, that's fine, it's fine. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm crap at maths. I could go into a shop and buy a pizza that costs £14, give him a £20 note, and I wouldn't know how much change I'd need left. And that's really true. I'll have to pull out a calculator. Call me calculator boy. Getting his munch and just, yeah. He's still on the floor, this guy, as well. But he's okay. I think he's generally just drunk. But what about if he has been mugged? I don't know if that guy could have been lying. I don't think he'd be on the phone to the police saying he's been mugged, but then you don't know. But he's got a phone and shit. I think he's just had a night out. It don't look like he's on. It don't look like an addict or anything. It just looks like he's just sat on the floor. Bro, he's probably had 10 dark fruits. I've probably seen space. Lol, their leg fell off. Yeah, on one of my documentaries. Well, I don't want to call it a documentary. I don't know what to call them, but yeah. I randomly been walking, and I wish that I got everything like I said. He goes, I goes, what are you doing? Tok tick. He didn't say a TikTok. He goes, are you doing that tok tick? He said it backwards. And I said, yeah, mate, but I'm going home. He goes, can I be in a video? And I couldn't, I had to hide his identity because he had no clothes on, by the way. He was in like these underpants things or whatever. Like, I don't know what he'd done that day, but I thought, I'm not videoing him because I don't want to get my video removed. But he really wanted to, it was like he wanted to send a message. Like, I felt like he was going to give me some like crazy story, and then he just says that. Like, he had a boxing fight and his leg fell off. Then I generally think he believes that because he was coming across a bit serious as well. Yeah, Fury has got lots of family in Manchester, to be fair, but a lot of travellers claim to be his cousin, which I doubt they are. Oh yeah, I see that when people claim to be related to people or celebrities, like stuff like that. I once, you just reminded me of something, yeah, I was once on a bus and some guy must have been talking to Vodafone or whatever. He was saying, it goes, I'm just on way to training now. It goes, my game's next week against Crystal Palace, and he was making out like Manchester United, speaking of Manchester, was playing Crystal Palace like the same week. And yeah, I don't know, that's how it sounded to me, but I felt like, is this guy trying to make out to everybody on the bus like he plays for Manchester United? I felt really shammed, and that's when I first realised people can actually be crazy. That's the first ever craziness I ever, like, well, when I was young, when I first come across somebody that sounded crazy, that's when I believed, nah, people be fabricating stories. Now I don't believe if somebody says I'm related to this guy or that guy. But no, the guy yesterday, yeah, he'd backed his story up. Because I wouldn't have said it otherwise if he had proof, physical proof, like. And I'm like, okay. I wasn't recording at the time when he showed me because I didn't want to just pull my phone out while a guy's telling me his like life story and stuff. But yeah, he got jumped. He got jumped by, he was just walking. Apparently he's been drunk, and the witnesses said he's fallen on the floor, and two lads have just started laying into him, and apparently they took his wallet. Which, yeah, I don't know. It was still in a bubbly mood though, to say he got jumped. He was standing after as well. Like, he was standing up.
He can't stand with
Oh, can he not? Oh, has he actually been mugged? Oh, he was on the phone over there. It goes, I've been mugged. And then somebody stood there goes, no, he ain't been mugged. He's just lying.
Up by taxi rank, and taxi will pick him up.
Oh, probably being a bit aggressive maybe, or being a bit...
No, he was just drunk.
Too drunk to let him in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do that, don't they? If you're too drunk, they won't let you in.
He's had a bit of a stroke as well.
Not recently, but do you mean like he's had the stroke before and like, yeah, I get you.
So he can't walk.
Oh. So maybe, is that, we're ambulance or police? We were probably ringing police or something.
He's drunk, but he knows what he's doing, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
His legs have gone.
Yeah. So he's not been robbed then?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the main thing, at least he's alright. You don't know him, Bradford. Somebody got jumped over there the other day. He's walking, an old guy as well. He's been walking down here and he's been falling, stumbled on the floor, and two younger lads have like jumped him for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, that everybody said it wasn't for no reason, but he might have said something, but still that one, like, for two guys to do that to somebody that old, like, it was really, like, really uncalled for.
You've got to watch it with these immigrants now.
Yeah, some of them are ruthless.
They're not very nice people, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, it is mad, like, see, some people can't walk, you can't walk down around the corner without somebody wanting to start a fight with you or something. But yeah, no worries, mate. Top man. I once served my neighbour's ice cream I made from my wife's breast milk. What, really? Can you actually make milk? No, actually, I won't eat it personally. I'll probably throw up for some reason, even though people will think, why are you throwing up? But yeah, we have cow's milk, don't we? Yeah, why do we drink cow's milk? And why? Who's arguing now? If there was a fight, by the way, I wouldn't be able to record it because YouTube policies, and I can't censor things out that way when you're live. I don't want to record anybody fighting, but like sometimes I'll be vlogging and walk around the corner and somebody's scrapping like straight away every time. Well, he's on the floor having a cig, so he's chilling. He's chonging a cigarette, but he just can't stand it. I did try to help. Well, I wanted to help him up, but he didn't want to get helped up, and the guy over there said he's just drunk. Like I say, sometimes I am skeptic of helping. Even if you're drunk, like there's always going to be that 50% chance they're going to go schizophrenic on you over giving them help, especially me. Blue Moon, just stay cool and maybe we can get your mind status back. Yeah, for real. For real. Bro, I like the girl who lives across the road from me. I might ask her out tomorrow. Ah, for real? Well, if you like somebody, well, maybe if you see him in a shop, maybe if they know you as well, but it'll just feel like it's a girl that you like and they don't know you like her. Maybe try, if you ever see him in the shop or something, just say hi. I've seen you around, or maybe like that. Well, he's blessed at the moment, I guess. But people tried to help him up earlier, but I think he's just drunk. He said he got mugged. But I don't think he has, because the other guy over there said he hadn't. He's just on the floor drunk. But then you don't know. I'm back again, do you remember me? Oh yeah, I do, because your name's Shush, innit? Your name's Shush. Pocket, she's beautiful. Please don't be rude and keep your comments respectful. Yeah, for real. Especially if mods are saying it, like I say, if mods like block you from the channel for saying something, yeah, like it's your own fault. I'm guessing whoever said that. I can't see the comment, but I think sometimes you guys get the comments before me. Can you read my long message out? Not a lot. You see, you're saying, can you read your long message out? And I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be something about you've blocked her, Mum Life 22, Georgie, the Georgie girl. You've probably blocked Don now, aren't you? You're gonna say that next. But yeah, just chill, bro. Chill. They're done, but it ends badly. Then you got to live across the road, so. Just be careful. My ex-boyfriend lived over the road. We had a son and it ended in tears. Yeah, and there's that as well. Got to take them possibilities. I feel really bad though, because he don't want nobody to help him up, but he's just sat there. He said he can't move his leg, but I don't really want to walk off, and I'd feel really bad. He's having a cig, he's chilling, he just can't walk. Like I say, if you've ever snapped your ankle in half, like he hasn't snapped his ankle, but I know what it's like not being able to walk, like, only when I've broke a bone, but oh, the fake homeless with a knife, apparently. But yeah, watch out for that guy there with the black eye. Probably why he's got a black eye, probably Probably threatening people too much. When I see people aggressive and I always see they've got black eyes, I think, damn, there's them people where they never learn. You could, they could get slapped so many times and the day after they're just going to say the same thing to somebody else. Lemon Dare Man. Lemon Dare Man. Has this become the shotting service? I am keeping an eye on him though, because he's the guy. If you look on Go on Bradford Awareness's channel, he assaulted somebody. Yeah, it's actually him. I've just got to. I had to have a flashback of Bradford Awareness's video that I watched, and yeah, it's definitely him. I've seen him before. He's a fucking idiot. Well, I just think if that guy's got his phone up next to him, he might grab his phone and run. But the guy's got an old iPhone, so it would be sham if he took that. But people steal anything, like I say. You could have a Nokia 3310. Somebody's still going to take that. I do feel sham though, but then obviously, if you can't get up, he's waiting. Probably, I think he's waiting for an ambulance or the police or something. But then that old guy earlier said he looks like he's had a stroke. Not then, but like it looks like he's recovered from a stroke or something. What that guy said when I was talking to him about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, my heart says go for it, but I know what you're saying. Plus, yeah, I'll definitely look out for the red flags. But yeah, I'd say like for real. But then I'm not saying it might be a bad thing. There might not be no red flags or whatever Viking woman says, but there's a chance. So always take that with a pinch of salt. I'm trying to hold my breath. I'm getting hiccups. The hiccups are kicking in. Yo, who's starting now? We can commentate from behind, but we can't show you if anybody does fight, like I say. I don't want them to fight, but... Imagine if he's laid down on his back, yeah, but just imagine it if it was actually KO'd, yeah, and people be walking past. Let's go double check again, because he keeps saying he don't need anybody's help to help him up, but he's laying flat on his back. I know he's absolutely hammered, by the way. He's really, really drunk. Head's probably spinning around. He was on the phone to somebody. Were you on the phone to ambulance or anything? Or you can't just stay there. Or I'm gonna say, like, you definitely need to sit somewhere comfortable, mate, because you've been there for at least about. I was here about 20 minutes ago. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah.
I've been out with friends at sea.
Oh yeah.
I've been out with an Eid party.
Yeah.
With friends. I'm a bit drunk.
Oh yeah.
And the taxi won't take me because they said I'm intoxicated.
Well, you don't sound aggressive, to be honest, so I don't...
I'm not aggressive.
Yeah.
I said I've got money.
Yeah.
I said I've just been fucking mugged.
Oh.
So I'm just waiting for it to please.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how long that's going to be.
Well,
I've got an head injury. I can't walk. I can't even get up.
Yeah, I feel bad just watching you there, bro.
No,
I just feel bad, man. I feel really bad, but I know, like you say, if you can't get up, you don't want to hurt your legs even more.
I'll try and get up.
But if you feel you can't, yeah, sit there, and if the police come, yeah, they might bring you like an ambulance or paramedics will probably take you home or something. If you know what I mean. If they bring the ambulance, they go, oh, I can't walk. Can you take me home?
I'll try and walk to somewhere. If you can help me up, mate.
Yeah, come on. Please. I don't want you to fall, though. Just don't. I feel bad if you fall, but come on, let's go.
No.
Come on, you can do it. Right, you what? Watch, make sure your ankles don't give in.
A bit drunk.
Right,
No, I can't.
stand up.
No,
Stand up.
automatically.
Yo, yo. Right, right. Are you gonna fall, aren't you? Again.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't hit your head.
No,
Try. I don't want you to hit your head or anything.
I'm gonna sit down on somewhere down there.
Right, right. I think come a bit over here where there's no glass.
Somewhere over there.
Oh, on wall.
Somewhere.
I don't. Right. Can you help me with this? Oh. Bro, grip him on that side for me if you don't mind. Just so I can get him on wall. He's a drunk guy. Oh, you from yesterday, remember? That guy. Oh, were you the same over there when somebody got hurt? Oh no, I thought it was him.
Yeah, down there.
Top man, brother. Top man.
Cheers, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Sorry about this, brothers.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But just
I'm a bit drunk, you see. And I celebrated. I've got a bit drunk, and unfortunately,
yeah.
and no, the taxi won't take me. Said I was drunk, which I am, and I've rang the police and I've been fucking robbed. I'll be alright here.
Yeah, sit down there.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
There you go.
Right.
Hopefully, get you like, it might wear off in a while.
Thank you.
No worries, nah, you thank you as well, brother.
Get drunk.
Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Nah, no worries, man. Nah, no worries. As long as you're safe, man.
No,
For real. Respect the older generation, for real.
yeah, man. Respect, man.
But yeah, man, top man. Yes, yeah. Well, at least he's I need to go wash my hand though. Obviously, he's drunk in here, and my hand's all sticky. Very sticky. But the main thing, I felt really bad. He must have realised, oh, I'm going to have to get up now. But I tried to open the first time, he said he couldn't get up. But maybe he actually has been robbed. How do I would have taken the other guy's word for it. Well, let's make sure he ain't pickpocketing him. Double check. Now, I don't think he is. He's a good Samaritan. He didn't look like the type. He had nice glasses, nice trainers, but I think he's just waiting with him. Oh, I need to go wash my hand now. Obviously, he's been laying down on that, I feel Shammy left on that dirty pavement, and you know crackheads around there, they piss and shit all over it, throw up. But yo, I'm back to the chat. Sorry guys, I've probably missed a lot right now, but my bad. My bad. Right, there we go. Right, I've got my chat back up. He sat on the street, pissed as a fart. Yeah, he said he got robbed and the police are apparently coming, but there's that other Somalian dude over there is looking after him. I thought it was the same guy from a video over there. He must have a twin brother or something. Swear to God. I could play the clip back in my head and I'm seeing him. Bless, well done, Ambler. Oh, bless up, Georgie. Big up, Georgie. Remember, clocks went forward today. I think that, yeah, they did all, like, remember back in the day, yeah, we'd have to manually put his clock forward. Thank God everything's automatic these days. Imagine back in the day, you had to manually wind your clock to go forward. Don, the men on screen said my block you, but I won't, as nobody did. Aye, Blue Moons is stirring things now. Was he the town drunk? No, he wasn't. I've never seen him before, but he's just, his legs are really hurt and he's intoxicated and he just couldn't get up. But I think he's absolutely smashed as well. But he didn't sound aggressive or anything. You can tell when he's not drunk because of how smashed he is that he's probably a really nice person. Like, just the energy. Whereas usually if I try help a drunk, they wanting to fight me. They're like, get away. They'll say everything underneath the sun to you. And it's like, damn, I'm going to feel bad about leaving certain people. But if they abuse you, like, it's only their own fault. Which sounds really bad, but yeah. Oh well done, Ambler. Remember to carry a bottle of hand sanitizer with you when you're out and about. Yeah, I actually need to start doing that because I always get random substances on my hand, not knowing what it is. And then sometimes, yeah, like, I might go get a snack or something and forget and think, damn, I've just touched the food what I've eaten and I've been, like, out in the public for a while, not washed my hands. He had shiny shoes and decent clothes. He's just a drunk too much in the sun, I reckon. Yeah, you could tell. I thought, I just seen I don't know. Imagine if he was actually, he was laid down on his back and I still seen people like walking past. And I thought, just imagine if he was actually laid out, people were still going to walk past him. But I'm glad he's sat down now and not laid there on that dirty floor. Sam McDonald, yes, how you doing? Big up to you. Right, I'm going to scroll up to see if I've missed anything as well. I feel bad I probably did lemon there, man. Or did I see that? No, I think, yeah, we're up to date now. We're up to date. Oh, now I'm hearing whoa. Let's go back. We're not looking for the... I think this is just a totally different drunk. A different type of drunk is sounding aggressive. Well, there's a nice chill drunk. You see, like sometimes some people are okay with, like, for example, he was mashed out of his head, but other people would have been aggressive when we were talking about drunk people being aggressive. Like, but when some of them, like, you could tell he was a sound guy. But I'm just making sure, yeah, he's still there. All the other guys still with him, thank God. Him with blue top. He stood there with him, waiting for police. So yeah, big up to the Somalian dude. Right, Sam McDonald. Guess what? What? I've heard that guess what before from somebody else. When they were smashed. They were like, guess what? You're not trolling, are you? You're not trolling. I swear I saw your stream pop up 3 hours ago. You still walking? Yeah, Sang Yuk Kim, yeah, bro. Wait, my thighs are literally about as thick as that lamppost. Nah, I'm joking. That was bare over exaggerating. But yeah, I do that much walking. I'm surprised they're not. I'm surprised my thighs aren't looking like this tree. To say I weigh like just over 13 stone, like I still am kind of a, well, I look like I weigh more, I think. Sometimes I do. God knows. The physics, the law of physics. You can't underestimate it. Please read Don's message about me. Okay, what did Don say about you? Um, Blue Moon, it's cool, brother, and thank you for your nice words and comments about me, mate. Oh, yeah, it's been nice. The Don's showing respect. It's giving you the sign of respect. That's what we like to hear. The positive vibes in the stream. Even though if there's trolls watching, you may as well just come out and let yourself known. Come out of the keyboard. Say what you got to say. I'm joking. Nah, what? They're probably going to come out now, aren't they? I was in your stream when you was at work and I said I support Arsenal. Oh yes, big up the Gunners, bro. Big up to Sam McDonald. Big up to you. Sam, are you sure you're not Blue Moon? No, I'm joking. Can you read my long message? Is that the one what I just read? I've seen your streams a few times, fella. You're always walking. Fair play, lad. Good to see someone getting steps in town. Looks well clean as well. Yeah, actually, this is finished apparently. Well, like they've practically nearly finished it, should I say. I can't wait to go chill over here. I used to, you know, when I first started streaming, this used to be my spot for a good connection, like now. And I used to just chill over there. And they had wooden horses there. It's a shame they've taken them out. Like, it's iconic horses that was in Bradford for like, somebody told me 300 years, but I don't know. It can't be 300 years. I doubt a wood would last 300 years, but yeah. I think that was also another drunk that told me the story. But it was old, so I believed him. Mate, I'm sure your legs are steel at this point. Stay safe. I was out for a cycle and mega loads of crackheads and roadmen suddenly spawned in the map. Yeah, that's what happens, bro. If you're out driving or pedaling and shit, bro, definitely cycling, because you get them in crews, don't you? You'll have one little fake NPC roadman on the back of a bike and they'll look to steal off other people. But yeah, Sang Young Kim, bro, bless up, brother. But yeah, like it's the spawned in map, because that's what they do. You feel like you're playing GTA in real life. You're just there, it's all quiet all of a sudden. Then people just get like imprinted into the database of town and they'll come out of nowhere. Right, what's going on over here? Somebody else is on the floor as well, by the looks of it over here. Yeah, I think it's just another drunk. Yeah, it's another drunk. It's a... Yeah, definitely a drunk. Oh no, wait a minute. Is it a drunk or is it the same man? Do they know him? Let me just go see if they know him. He stood up now, the guy what was over there. We'll triple check if he's okay. Because he's on his feet now. See, he just needed to sit down. Maybe you were right, he needed to sit down. Maybe let a bit of the booze look like wear off. Yeah, I think he's with his family now. I'll say, are you okay now? Are you standing now? Yeah. Are you okay now? Yeah. Is he okay now? Yeah, he was over there. Yeah. Don't fall, bro. Don't fall.
I ain't taking no fucking tag along. I'm not taking no fucking tag along already.
Somebody don't want to take him because they're saying he's a tag along. Yeah, I said he's from Homewood. I'm from Homewood, but I think he's a bit older than me, so I won't really recognise him. But yeah, as long as he's okay, that is the main thing. Looks like a decent spot for a smoke there. Oh yeah, actually, oh, over there. No, it actually is. That's why I can't wait for him to like finish it. But to be honest, when that's done, that'll be full because it's a new spot, innit? And back then it was an old spot, nobody ever chilled over there. So maybe that's why they thought, you know what, we need to knock it all down, we need to get more traction to the town and bring more people here. Good or bad. But the main thing, he stood on his feet, And he's not holding on to anything now, so I think it probably, like when you get to them ages, isn't it, sometimes something in your leg might go, and it might take you a while for it to... Has anybody ever done that thing where your knee goes out, and it's like you've broke your, so like your knee's twisted, but like after like an hour it's okay and you can walk again? Well, I think, I don't know. He's on his feet, that's the main thing. Definitely must have been mashed though, because I reckon he wouldn't have been able to get to town if his feet was... He's definitely mashed on jelly legs, because if he came to town for a drink, he probably got here walking. Right, hopefully this charger bank works. My other one's run out, and I used this earlier. I was screaming now. More drunks, more passive aggression. I don't want none of it. See you later. See you, dude. Oh, now we've got 49 people here. My battery's on low. Like, we ain't had 49 people on this stream for God knows how long. It's been a while. So does that mean YouTube recommending it again or what? But anyway, that's probably going to drop when I walk around here because the connection goes low. Blue Goon, you're getting more and more annoying. Can you read more? Oh, what have I missed now? You see, I've been talking, I've been blabbling on to myself, and I thought, when I loaded the chat, I just seen that. But how many are you getting? Bare warnings, innit? My mods are sound, yeah, so they give you bare warnings at first, so be careful, Blue Moon, for real. Them, right. Love this in the air, Georgia. Blue Moon, Tiger King. I can be a bridesmaid. Ambler, Blue Goon is starting with you now. Oh, damn. Right, Blue Moon, yeah, you said you had a good day. You said Man City won. And hey, wait a minute, wait. He told me he blocked Georgia, Mum 22. So how you seeing the messages again, bro? Hey, wait. Something's not adding up here. The mathematics, I'm not good at maths either. I can't even say adding up, but yeah. Is this Stabville? Well, people say it is, but I'd say it's actually been kind of chilled. What did they call it? They called it Little London, didn't they? They said it's like Little London. I seen a documentary saying they tried to say it was worse than London, but London's a bigger place, though. It's a lot bigger place. Because Bradford is a big place, but not as big as London. But everywhere's got the perks. I always say that. Like, no matter where you go, like, there's always going to be some craziness. Blue Moon's being off. Blue Moon, see, they're giving you warnings now. You're being timed out for 60 seconds. That must be the warning one. I think the next one is like 48 hours or something. But he said he was happy earlier because Man City won 2-1 against Bournemouth. Right, Blue Moon, I think he does need to calm. Just, it's not that deep. I said this to him yesterday, it's not that deep as... I can't believe he's really this annoyed over making somebody a mod. And I never said I was going to make you a mod anyway, but I'm still happy like that you've tuned into the channel, I guess. But yeah, the mod thing got you going crazy. I'm pretty sure this has been a week now, at least 5 days. Definitely the world record longest run. Maybe in 48 or 20 hours, no, is it 20 hours it gets to come back? Oh no, it's the next stream will probably be able to come back in. And I wonder if he's still ranting then. But it's been put on the naughty step for 60 seconds. Oh no, I think if you block her, if you block them for like 70,000 seconds or whatever the hell it is. Let me see. No, actually, I best not like attempt to accidentally block somebody. But let me just see. I can't do it on this side, I don't think. No, I can. Oh no, 24 hours, right. The first one is 10 seconds. The second time is 1 minute. But then, yeah, it goes to 24 hours after that. Little London is in Leeds, a very violent place. Oh yeah, Chapeltown as well. That's is that still bad up, Chapeltown? Like I know Chapeltown is equivalent. It's like another Homewood there. I've been to Chapeltown and well, it's not like a Homewood in aspect of like the people, but like this, like similar things happen. You see similar, like you always see beef, people on crosses and shit. Blue Goon can sit on the naughty step for 1 minute and think about his nonsense. Well, at least you give him like a little time out, and maybe he might learn this time. What's the time out after that? Can you time me out for 24 hours? Begging you, please. It does nothing wrong. Right, everybody in the chat, yeah, read all, like, oh no, actually you can't because it's removed, but yeah, I'm gonna say, does everybody think this guy's going a bit too deep over me making a mod? I made somebody a mod. I'm just laughing, no, I think it's bants. I think it's funny, but I don't want you to feel like you're being the B word, what ends in, no, the BU, double LY, because nobody does that around here. We're just all adults with adult sense of humours and stuff, if that makes sense. That's when the sense of humour is important, especially if you're 43, bro. Like I would say, yeah, don't think everything too deep. Chapeltown is 2 streets away from me. Yeah, it's bad up there. I know a few people from Chapeltown. Well, from back in the day. I don't know them now. Some of them are in prison. Right, let me make sure this guy is not here. I was just kind of like seeing if this drunk guy's gone. We'll make sure he's gone. Then we know he's got in a taxi. Or is that him sat over there still? Well, he wasn't really that old. I'd say he was at least in his 50s. But still, when you're drunk out your face. No, anybody drunk out the face, like, no matter who you are, if you're drunk out your face and you can't stand. Where it's a different story if you cracked out your face. I'm not helping a crackhead. Like, no, if they were dying, like, if it looked like they were dying or something, I'd put them in recovery position. But, like, if I see somebody on floor where you're just thinking, oh, no, you know full well, like, they're just in that buzz, they're chasing the dragon for 5 minutes before they snap back out of it. But yeah, drunks, yeah, they'll be wobbling all over and you'll be thinking, don't hit your head, please don't hit your head. Because that happens a lot as well. Like, some people will be out on a night out and they'll be that pissed and they'll fall and have a wrong fall and bang their head. That's definitely got to be one of the craziest ways to go out. You just went for a drink, got too mashed and got too waved all over. Ain't ever seen nobody fall on the floor over smoking a zoot and banging their head. Don't hear that? Ryan Holiday, yes. Oh, Ryan Holiday. Bless up, bro. Big up to you. I'm off to bed, brother. Good night, Ambler and chat. Oh, bless up, Don. Yeah, enjoy the sleep, bro. Monday tomorrow, innit? So, everybody, like, a lot of us weeks will be starting. End of the weekend, well, the final day of the weekend today. But for Sunday, and it's, what is it? It's 9:30 at night, practically. And I'm surprised people come out. I always say this. So maybe tonight that Weatherspoons over there is going to be open till like 2:30 AM like it was last week. But how can they do that on a Sunday? Like, it's really unusual. The nightclubs are open, but like just like pubs and stuff. I swear I'm investing in another power bank tomorrow. I'll be carrying 3 of these or something. I think maybe if I get 3 of these, I'll get some okay charge. I charged this overnight again, and first time I got it, it charged my phone to 50%. But maybe it just gets you with that first charge. Gets you hooked, basically. But yeah, they definitely, I wouldn't ever recommend one of these to anybody. If anything, I should just throw it on the floor, but I'd feel it's a waste. Just because it's that shit. Wish me luck for when I ask Sexy Katie out for a date tomorrow. Oh yeah, good luck, bro. Honest, let us know how it goes. If it don't go to plan though, like for real, like, just yeah, keep getting out there, bro, for real. More drunks. That's a bit, you know when you go to get mashed from a pub, yeah, this is the part where all the drunks go wait for the taxis. You wanna hear some cool sounds in here? I'd go crazy if I worked in here. Imagine this, I'm a music producer and I hear sounds all the time, yeah? But I think these bingo sounds would eventually drive me crazy. I wonder if these go to sleep at night and hear bingo sounds in the head. It's countdown time, 14 days to go. Is that till summer or life is ready to change? You can't believe what is coming. Most of you have no idea what is going to happen on this planet. Well, I best enjoy these 14 days like there's no tomorrow. My mum has a charging block, 30 minutes full charge. You see, this one claimed it's got 4 hours charging it, up to 4 hours, and it's generally got like 20 minutes. But yeah, 20 minutes of charge. Why are you letting me call me Blue Goon? It's not that deep, man. Just call them, maybe call them a name, maybe call them Silver Moon. What? I don't smoke, sorry. Wheelie wheelie. Bro, you should do some exercise one time. I know you do better walking. I don't go to the gym, but I do, like, when I walk, I do sometimes sit-ups. I probably do about 10 sit-ups a week. about 20 push-ups a week. But yeah, not over intense. But yeah, you know, walking, yeah, like it is one of the best form of exercises, just walking. If not, I think it's the best form of exercise. Look at that guy that used to be an old man, yeah, and he lived till it was like 110, maybe older, I don't know. But he used to walk around. We call Bradford Jesus, and he used to walk around everywhere. He'd walk to Leeds, Manchester, you name it. But he was from Bradford, and he was always walking everywhere, every day. Like, look him up, type Bradford Jesus. Like, everybody knows of him. If you're from Bradford, you probably do anyway. But even if you're not from Bradford, you probably have heard of him. And people said they've seen him as far as London. Like, there's pictures of him on the internet, on motorways as far as London. So what I thought, how did he get any sleep? Like, it looked like he wasn't carrying any bag or anything. Like, did he just walk? Maybe just rely on water? But then where did he get his water from? Did he have any money in his pocket? He lived in a cave, that man. Hello, yes, Thomas. What's Nick? Oh, I think you must have been here before. But yeah, big up to you. Big up to, is that Poland flag? Big up to Poland. Bless up, Thomas. Or Thomas. Is it Thomas or Thomas? I might just cool to say Thomas. He was originally from Buxton, Derbyshire, I read. Oh. So did he move to Bradford or something? Because this was one of his main places where everybody said he lived when he was like, but he was always constantly walking. I thought, how did he live somewhere? Yeah, I would, like, obviously he didn't work nowhere. Like, maybe like he was, I don't know. He was just always walking. Maybe he was just walking that much. People would just give him bare money. I don't know. Walking is the best form of exercise. Also, it's good for your mental. Yeah, that's for example. Yeah, ever since I've started walking, my mind always feels more refreshed than it used to. Like, more energetic and more motivated, should I say? Oh damn, do you know what I've done? Oh shit, nearly losing my money. Only a tenner, like, but I've poured all that all over my bag, and I've got the other power bank in it, and my bag's all soaked. And now it's leaking through the other side. I knew we had a drink. I was about to think I'm going to need to go to a shop for a drink, and then I felt the bottom of my bag and it's all wet. To be honest, I need to wash my hands. I should just wash my hands with this orange juice. That's what I'm going to do. Because my hand's still sticky as well. Or will that make it more sticky? Well, I suppose I'd rather have it this sticky than a drunk sticky. Nobody said blue moon, mate. No, nobody said blue goon. They said blue groove, mate. It was blue groove. It's a form of music. Oh, I'm drinking this, yeah, because my hand's stinky. I can smell second-hand booze smell. Unless it's this corner. But when I drank that, I just got something that made me really sick. Well, not literally sick, but on the verge of feeling sick. He lived in a cave on Baildon Moor. That's a true story. Yo, that's in a cave. Maybe that's why he lived for so long. Maybe he was like, everything what he did was natural. I can't imagine it. He definitely probably didn't have no McDonald's or anything. I wonder, he probably grew his own plants and stuff. Organic guy. One day I do plan, if I get enough power banks or a good enough power bank, to one day try do a stream from 12 o'clock in the afternoon till 12 o'clock at night. But that would have to be a stream where if I went to Leeds or something, go to the next city, do like a full stream. Yo, what? Oh, I thought that was one of them Friday buckets then. He didn't like girls. He used to shout at us all the time. Oh, did he not? Oh. Maybe we're like, what's that celibate thing where no, they don't have a girlfriend or anything. They just don't believe in like, basically, I don't know how to say that. How do I say that without trying to sound weird again? Nah, that sounds sham. I'll pause. I thought of something else, but then I thought I can't say that either. I vote Blue Moon to be a mod. I imagine if I did make him a mod, I can imagine, yeah. Everybody in the chat would be delete everybody's comment in the chat box. Oh, thanks. Aye, thanks, Viking woman. I think no, Kazza wrote the other day, said make him mod for 1 second. Make him happy for a second and remove it. I think that would, I could be wrong, but nah, that'd be really mean. But thinking about it is really funny. I always wondered what was in these, yeah, and it's just a big hole. There's obviously obviously it was going to be a hole anyway, but like, it's just a big pot. By the way, that was not urine, that was that. I'm not really keen on this one. It tastes bear-like process, like I don't know. Is there even any orange in it? Oh, there is. There's a 4% orange. I thought it was one of them pure orange juices, but it's not. Fucking citrus, oh no, citrus, duh. Ah, yes, brother, what you saying, Bradford Awareness? Bro, earlier, well, for a Sunday, yeah, I'd say about an hour ago, town was actually kind of lively for a Sunday. And I was kind of surprised myself. Let's go around here, we'll see. And that's why I'm mooching around to see if everything's blessed. It's been a positive little day though, I guess. We've seen a lot of positivity. She's asking for something, no, maybe. Right. I thought that woman from that thing yesterday, but on it were a different woman. But if you watch my if you watch that video from yesterday, there's a man going round, but it's pretending to be a woman. And generally, people was walking off in alleyways with the so-called woman, but it wasn't. You could blatantly tell it was a dude. But like, obviously, I ain't got nothing against it. I'm just saying what it was. But I don't know if the drunk men knew, if that makes sense. I think she was saying she was a woman. But yeah, I don't know. Even if you were smashed, if you don't know, then yeah, you need to I don't know. No, I won't say that either. She's called Simone her shouter. Yo, Simone. Nah. Actually, nah. Wait. If she's one of them women that we're working on the street, yeah, I'll probably I'll get vampired and shit. She'll think it's Twilight. Get her to come on camera. Oh, that woman behind there, yeah. I've seen her before, but I've never really... She's asked me for change and stuff before, but I didn't know her name or anything. But I do feel a bit sham for her because she's always walking around. Is she actually homeless? Or does she live somewhere, bro? Like, I was out last night, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she was lurking the streets and shit. Like, all up near nightclubs. Just like picking them up off the floor. Nubs, I forgot what they were called then. Yeah, nubs. I forgot because I seen somebody with nubs in a butter tub. Nubs in a butter tub. Nubs, butter, tub. Interview her, bro. I would, yeah, but if it was fruit day on a night time, I don't know. I'd feel weird about just only me. I'm just a little pussy, I'm a shitty bum when it comes to asking random women questions. If it's a dude or something and they're walking past, I'll be like, yo, what you saying or something. But like, just cause I'm a bit weird sometimes. Think it's either gonna go bad. They might attack me. When it's a woman, I can't do nothing against a woman. I'm taking it L. Unless they pull out of something what can seriously end me on the spot. Then obviously, I said that the other day, that's the only time I'll give them the boot. No, she's in a hostel, but there are 2 black lasses called Simone, and the small black one is homeless. Oh. Also, she's not actually homeless. She goes around telling people, I live on the street, have you got some money so I can get some food? So I always assumed she's was kind of homeless, but yeah. I guess if she's on the hard stuff, bro, maybe that's what it's for earlier.